Up, 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 up. Okay, we're alive. We're alive. Ugh. Yo, okay. Ugh. Uh, I'm super late. I was supposed to stream like 4 hours earlier. That's so bad. Uh, God, my neck is fucking killing me though. Let's go to the gallery. What? Actually, it has the fucking, it has the fucking what? Event gallery? Oh my god. How bad were the later ones? Where's the where's the harem route? What? There's no harem route? What? Where's my harem CGs? What the fuck? Bonding event. What? What? Why was there no? Why was there no? Why was there no? Where's the fucking? They don't put the harem CGs in here. You got this route, and then this, and then and they don't put the harem CGs in there. Wow, that's kind of scummy. What the fuck? All right. Okay. Okay. We are getting off this route. Okay. Actually, has Takumi maxed out his commanders? Yes, he has. Alright, who am I gonna be feeding commanders to now? I could do Kyoshika or Tsubasa, probably. Chapter select. Boop, 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 boop. We're getting off this route. Fuck this route, dude. Alright. Before decision. We had to have this whole little talk with Hiroko, with her crying. Bro, what is Hiroko's deal? She's a time traveler. We went to another world line. And then we came back and I'm like, fucking, what's going on? Alright. Undying Flames. Do I really have to ask? Yep. Because Takumi is an omega dumbass. Alright. What is it? It'd be nice if we could skip faster to these scenes. Alright. Let's choose the fucking get me off this fucking route. No, yeah, no is the right answer. No. No, it's your future. Alright. Whether she was joking or not made no difference. This one was an order I wasn't willing to follow. I couldn't kiss Hiroko, not with the way I felt about Karuha, or Nozomi for that matter. I still wasn't sure about whether those two were the same person or not, but when I thought about them, I knew I couldn't go through with this. So I didn't. I didn't say or do anything. She didn't speak either. ... We both sat there in silence, gazing at the undying flames flickering in the distance. After what seemed like a long time, Hiroko finally broke the silence.
You didn't think I was serious, did you? Honestly, you're just as naive as ever.
How dare you play with my feelings? How dare you do this to us? A faint smile spread across her lips for a moment, then she abruptly got to her feet. She left without saying another word. I didn't have a chance to stop her, and was left all on my own. Once again, Hiroko had avoided telling me the truth. All of a sudden, she seemed so fragile, so vulnerable. Like if I called out to her now, she might disappear completely. Despite all that, I think I finally had my answer. Just now, Hiroko said I was as naive as ever. That's a weird way to talk about someone you've only known for 9 days. Those words, along with everything else that had happened, were starting to add up. Hiroko was like me. She wasn't the same Hiroko that started out here in this timeline.
Also a time traveler.
Well, she got bodied in the first route so fast. bum bum. Day 10. Dong. Ding dong. Alright. Let's start with the real route. Let's get the real route started. Ding dong. Hello, hello. This is supplemental battle cost. Ignore the announcement, yes. That means you don't have to do anything special today. Just use the time to train extra hard today, okay? Training, huh? I doubt I'd be making time for that today. I had something more important to deal with, namely picking up things where I left off with Hideko. You'd blown me off last night. I was starting to get tired of this. Today's the day I get the truth out of her. Of course, that was just one thing. How do I actually do that, though? Technically, I'd refuse to carry out Hideko's final order. That meant our deal was off. If I tried a straightforward approach, you'd only blow me off again. But what else can I do? This sounds like a cliche, but maybe I could give her a present. Something special. Something that would show her I really care and get her to trust me. Only problem is, I can't think of anything that would move Hideko that much. I thought about it a while longer. I didn't come up with anything. Guess I'll have to ask the others. Okay. And so after breakfast, I sat up to ask around and try to figure out what to get Hideko. Alright, who should I talk to first? Oh. Okay, everyone. Oh, Eito's here in the stream room. Look at it. There we go. Hello, Takumi. I've been thinking about when you visited me a while back and said you're alive. I've been trying to figure out what you could have experienced to make you say that, and what? You really want to know? Yeah. Then let me out of here. I promise I'll tell you then. So, that was just another ruse, huh? Was it though? I assure you, it's a very convincing theory. As if anyone would fall for that, I glared at Eito for a moment in silence. If you did let me out, I could be useful in other ways too. I could act as your advisor. Help you out with any little things you don't want anyone else knowing about. Not interested. You're the one who's always visiting me. Why are you even here if not to hear what I have to say? I came here for ideas on how to get through to Hideko. Even if Eito did know anything useful, he was the last person I want to get help from. Oh, don't look at me like that. I might just have to tell everyone about the other thing, you know? Which other thing? About you coming from the future. You still haven't told them, have you? ... Haha, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. It's a secret between you and me, you fucking rat. As a secret this important isn't something you blurt out in the heat of the moment. No, I'm saving it for the right moment. Suddenly, I noticed something sticking out of Eito's pocket. I darted forward, reached in, and pulled it out. What's that? A balloon? Can't you tell it's a balloon? Not just any balloon either. It's made of a special kind of rubber that makes it extra sturdy. I stared at the balloon in my hand, trying to piece some things together. You can have it if you like. There's plenty more where they came from. I shoved it in my pocket and left. Okay.
Hey!
Takumi, perfect timing. Can I put you in a Cobra twist real quick? I'd rather you didn't. Then what are you even doing here? What is there to do in a gym besides wrestling? There's tons of stuff. Okay, I get it. We've come in to interrogate me about that thing, right? Well, it's true. I opened the valve for the fountain in the courtyard all the way. What about it? You're saying that could have had something to do with how Eito escaped? I didn't say anything about anything yet. It sounds like it could be important, though. Can you tell me more about that? It was yesterday, really early in the morning. I'd say 1 a.m. on day 9. I felt really hot and I couldn't sleep, so I went out for a little walk in the courtyard. Then I ended up talking to Eito. Oh? I've been wondering just how high that fountain over there can reach. Maybe you'd be good enough to turn it up for me? Once you mentioned, I got curious. I opened the valve and the water started shooting up like a huge geyser. And you just left it like that? Yeah, Eito asked me to. Said watching it would help him sleep. That definitely sounded suspicious. I wasn't sure what it meant yet, but I felt like I should remember it for later. Right now, I have to focus on Hideko. I switched gears and asked Moko if she knew anything she might like. She stopped for a moment before answering. I don't know how much this will help, but she once told me she likes stuff that comes in sets of 3 colors. 3 colors? Yeah, stoplights, sports medals, that kind of thing. Even wine. That's got red, white, and rose. Oh, and another thing. Moko reached into her hood and pulled something out. Sanshokupan?
No!
It's 3 flavors in 1 bun. I got it from the cafeteria. I was gonna eat it later, but I got plenty more. You can have this one. I had no reason to say no, so I took the bun and left. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, the others don't even want to talk. Kyoshika. Okay, what is she gonna say? She's gonna say something dumb as hell. What is she gonna say? Elucidate me. Something that would touch Lady Hideko's heart. I'm not sure how useful this will be, but I believe she likes cats. Cats. You know, furry creatures that go meow. She had a pet one. back in the complex. She admires their independence, their ability to work at night, and their hunting habits. Apparently, they remind her of herself that way. Cats, huh? If I may, I've been wondering about Sir Ato. Do you really think he could have broken out of his cage without any assistance? Is something bothering you about that theory? It may be nothing, but something curious happened 2 days ago on the night of day 8 after we'd all assembled in the cafeteria. When I heard there was to be a no post-battle celebration, I wandered into the courtyard to get some air. While I was out there, I heard a voice coming from the animal pens. It was Sir Ato, of course. He requested that I close the drain in the corner of the grounds. The sounds of the water was keeping him awake. Even a prisoner deserves humane treatment, and I thought I couldn't possibly do any harm. So you did it? Yes. I don't see how it could have any bearings on his escape, but I thought I should mention it. So he had a balloon. Okay. Let's put this together. He had a balloon. He had a drain. He had the drain closed on day 8, and then he had the geyser set to max on day 9. So he was flooding the courtyard with something. Flooding the courtyard with his balloon. I don't know what the balloon would get though from that. I don't know what the balloon would get from that though. This is. Oh, okay. So, okay, put the geyser up and close the drain. What would that do to get him out of the cage, though? Aha! Please don't disturb the crime scene, Mr. Sumino. The world's greatest mystery-solving twins are working a case here. A case? Isn't it obvious? The SAD, or Scandalous Outsuki Disappearance for short. Why is the short version longer? Have you found any clues? No, not yet, but there's one thing that's interesting. Takumi, did you notice anything strange about the courtyard when we came here last night? No, not really. The ground was damp. The whole place was soaked. There are a lot of plants here, so there's a lot of moisture around, but it was a lot wetter than usual yesterday. It was like the courtyard had been doused by a sprinkler or something. Huh. I didn't notice that at all, so what's going to do with the SAD's case? That's the question we aim to answer during this investigation. The ground of the courtyard was wet. It's weird. I got things to worry about. I've heard Ima and Kaguya for ideas that opened her heart to me. To their credit, 2 of them gave their matter some serious thought before answering it. Sorry, I've never really spoken to Hiroko all that much. Me neither. I don't think I can tell you anything useful. That's too bad. Here, maybe this will make up for it. So this is seashell. It's a piece of poop. What? She's kidding. It looks like some kind of animal fossil to me. Couldn't tell what kind of animal it was though. We found out we were looking for Ato before. Looks rare enough, doesn't it? Here you go. While waiting for a reply, Kako pressed a strange fossil in my hand. Well, I had no reason to refuse and to take it. I figured it might come in useful for something later on. Alright, and then Shoma. Yeah, so he flooded the courtyard. Oh, Takumi, are you here to help me train? I'm still so weak, I feel like I might keel over if an invader just looks at me hard enough. Sorry, there's something else I want to talk about. I told Shoma about my quest to gather information. And that'll make Hiroko open her heart. Well, I can think of one thing. Soft vinyl. Huh? Like plastic? Yeah, like a doll made from soft vinyl. Although doll isn't really the right word. Maybe a figure would be better. It's not just the human shaped one she like that, though. Did Hiroko tell you that herself? That's right, she used to collect them back in the complex. A sadistic ice queen like her secretly being a passionate toy collector. It's kind of cute, don't you think? Those are some surprisingly strong terms coming from Shoma. Oh, speaking of toys, about 2 days ago, Ato asked me for something. I just remembered it might be something to do with how he escaped. What did he ask you for? Some sturdy rubber balloons. Empty ones, of course, not already inflated. There were about 100 of them. 100? I made them using the gift of man, gave them to him Sunday morning along with his breakfast. He said he wanted them to help strengthen his diaphragm and improve his lung capacity. I don't believe that was all there was to it, of course, but I didn't see how it could hurt, so I gave them to him. But he used he filled it up with... I think this is all I'm going to learn for now. I don't know if I'm any closer to winning Hiroko over, but at least I know more about her interests now. I believe Lady Hiroko likes cats. Yes. So give her a present. A vinyl figure of a cat should be the way to go, but not just a cat. There's one more important detail, and that's... It's like stuff in 3 colors. A cat with 3 colors, in other words. A calico. Oh, right. I better handle the gift from my whip of a calico. Calico cat figure. Okay, it's done now. Just to give it to Hiroko. Took me a while to figure out where Hiroko was. Sometime after Suntest, someone told me they'd seen her going to her room, so I hurried over there. Takumi, what are you doing in here? Haven't you heard of knocking? Whoops, sorry. I have something for you. What? Don't know if it's your kind of thing or not, but I handed the calico cat figure to Hideko. I don't understand. It's a present for you. I thought you might like it. Hideko stared at the little plastic figure and tears filled her eyes. Wait, tears? I wasn't prepared for this. I didn't think she'd like it that much. It's not possible. What do you mean? You couldn't possibly have known. About what? Hideko didn't reply, but slipped the cat figure into her pocket. There was more going on here than I realized, but I got it through to her that much was clear. Pressing my advantage, I looked her in the eyes and asked again. Hideko, please, tell me the truth about you. Oh? Oh, persuasion. Oh my god, we haven't had a persuasion since the first route. What is this? He's only giving me a gift?
Are you trying to buy me over with material goods? You must think I'm a fool. Did
Oh,
you
Kiro.
think
So I
giving
went
me
back. I went back to the
present would get me to
decision.
spill my guts to you?
I went back to the
Please
decision
don't
where we
project
chose not
your
to kiss
ridiculous
Hideko, and we've
ideals
concluded
onto me.
that she's a time traveler.
This, paltry trinket isn't enough to change
And now we
my
gave her,
mind.
we're trying to solve how 8. Okay, that's not it. Perfect, nice. Dude, I'm surprised this mechanic.
On, that's not what I'm doing at all.
Legitimately, this mechanic happened twice in the first route, like literally like right at the beginning. You use it to convince Tsubasa and Gaku to fight. And then, oh, okay, wait, I didn't stream those segments. You do it 3 times. You use it to convince Tsubasa and Gaku to fight. And then later on, like at like day 50, 60, you have to, Kako wants you to persuade her brother Ima to get her to fight. But then Ima comes in and threatens you. He fucking stabbed Takemaru too. He threatens you like, hey, convince her not to fight. And then you go like, okay, we'll do that. We'll gaslight her not to fighting. And then we tried to do that and it didn't work. And she unmind broke herself and was like, no, I want to fight. And then the Ima let her fight. Come on, that's not what I'm doing at all. I just want to express myself to you. I thought it would help you understand that I'm acting in good faith, or at least that you'd see how serious I am. ...
Anyway, a promise is a promise. You couldn't meet the conditions I laid out. You didn't follow my final order.
You meant... Oh, fuck. You actually meant that?
You actually meant that?
You really wanted me to do it? Are you completely insane? Of course not. I was just teasing you. Stop jumping to conclusions. Bitch! Well, it really doesn't matter. Seeing you right now doesn't really inspire me to ask about it. Forget I said anything. Fuck. Fuck, what do you mean? You stop speaking in riddles! Oh my god, that's not it. Oh my god, stop speaking in riddles! I didn't...
Come on,
you didn't follow my
that's
order. You mean you wanted me to do that? No!
Anyway,
What are you talking about?
But what are you talking about?
I don't really follow what you're saying. Oh, then so be it. Although...
well, there is something on my mind.
What is it? You just have to ask. You have to ask. What is it?
Oh? What is it?
Oh. Oh, we got to stage 2. Let me just ask this. Why would you give me something like that? A calico cat figure?
What made you pick this to give to me of all things?
I thought you'd like it.
It's like I told you before.
Bro, you said just do it and we got fucking thrown onto the dating sim route. I can't believe that. How we went from a interesting route to dating sim route. I somehow knew you'd like it. I see. It's true, I do like calico toys. Being totally honest with you, I was happy you gave it to me.
But how? How did you know? My fondness for soft vinyl figure.
Shoma tool. What?
Shoma told me.
He said you collect soft vinyl toys. I asked Moko and Kyosuke about you too, and then I see. What am I even thinking? I must be losing my mind. What? No! I was being truthful! Fuck you! Let's call it a night. Fuck you! No! It's insanely out of left field. It's ridiculously out of left field. It just completely derails the entire route.
like
Let's go do a dating sim. Okay, I have to wait.
How did you know? My You couldn't possibly have known about that. So how?
You told me yourself. In another timeline, totally. Even though you died.
Well, Hideko...
Bro, we're just lying to
told me
her.
yourself.
We're gaslighting her. Huh?
Ah,
I asked Kyoshika, Shoma, and Moko about you, but that was just an excuse. I knew long before I asked any of them. I swear. The fact that you like cats and collect calico toys, like I said, I remember you telling me yourself. But how could you? No, that's impossible. It has to be some kind of mistake. Well, I guess you have my thanks for the calico toy.
Thank you.
Glad you liked it. I'm holding my controller sideways, so I didn't know which direction to press. Dot 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 dot. We're on the fucking Hideko romance route.
huh?
Hey, what did you say just now? What do you mean by that's impossible? Never mind, don't worry about it. How am I supposed to? I told you it's some kind of mistake.
There's no way you could have known.
I do know. Dot dot dot. What is going on? What is going on here?
You know.
I know all too well. What is it you think you know exactly? All the pain and suffering you've been through. We're
Watch
just
your
lying
mouth.
now.
Are you insane? Don't say things like that so lightly. You'd never understand.
You've been hurting all on your own. Oh shit. It's like,
You've been
well, I
hurting
actually said something
all
right.
on your own.
This whole time, shouldering this burden alone. Isn't that right? Stop it. I guess if there's something weighing you down, I want a piece of that burden. No, not just a piece.
Listen to me, Hideko. All of the pain and suffering you're feeling,
I'll share it with you. Yeah. Oh, look at me. I'm a Riz god.
I'll
Riz
share
god.
it with you.
Rizzing of Hiroko. Let's go. Other romance route. Let's go. Takumi. Dot dot dot.
Hideko, we can build a new future. One where nobody has to die.
Oh, this is the golden
A
route.
future where we all make it to day 100 with a smile.
This sounds like this might be
Not
the
just
golden
day
route.
100, day 101, day 102, and every day after that too. Let's create a future where we can live happily forever. But if we're going to make that happen, you need to tell me everything. So please.
Revelation route. People.
Tell
We have to
me,
choose the third option. Everyone dies instead. So we can make a
so
perfect
we can
future.
make the perfect future that we all deserve. Together.
Hideko romance route unlocked. I can't believe that was a hidden true route. Mind break. Mind crush. Boom. Mind crush. If this is actually their golden route, are we gonna get locked like in Zero Escape and shit? Or like in Isomnium Files? Takumi, are you sure you can handle it? The truth is a lot more cruel than you think, and once you hear it, there'll be no going back. Are you prepared for that? Do you still want to know? It sounds like they might lock me here. Yes, I'm sure. Alright, I'll tell you. But promise me one thing first. Whatever you might learn, don't let it destroy you. I looked into her eyes again. Okay, I promise. Hideko seemed to accept my resolve. Then she abruptly left the room and led me outside.
Oh.
You get one tiny bit where you can mount your hair, and then story death again. She just faded to get iced every single route. I wanted us to see the satellite. Hideko looked up to the night sky where the pale, shimmering artificial satellite hung in the void of space.
So far away from us. Almost impossibly far. It looks so big. So close. Like we could reach out and touch it, but we'll never actually get there. Or more accurately, we've never got there.
We were never on the
Even after everything we've tried.
Oh, or is she talking about
it's
the other timelines?
always
I thought she was saying we've never
just
actually been on the satellite.
Everything we've tried?
Oh.
You probably figured this out already, but I'm a time traveler just like you. I hesitated for a moment, then nodded. But this isn't a one-time only thing. I've lived through these 100 days countless times. Every time things play out a little differently and create all new kinds of problems. I've experienced all those variations, all the branching timelines that result from the different choices we make. That's why I've been able to tell when the next attack is coming, among other things. And all of this doesn't just apply to me. There's someone else. And that's you, Takumi. Huh? You've experienced our 100-day here countless times before. What's she talking about? I was so confused. I blurted out the first thing that came into my head. That can't be right. This is the only second time here.
Tuh.
No, it's not. You've been through this just as much as me, over and over again in an endless loop. Even now, this is only the most recent in a long series of 100-day cycles. You just can't remember the others. No, it can't
Strictly
be.
speaking, neither of us are time travelers in the way you think we are.
Oh, we're morbing. We're morbing like in Zero Escape.
This isn't a matter of us leaping back in time.
Oh, wait, what?
It's more that we're trapped in a time loop.
Wait, what?
That goes for me.
For
and
Groundhog
you
Day?
too. You're the same as me, Takumi. You're not a time traveler. You're a time looper.
We're looping. Raging loop. Oh no. Oh, are we getting oh no. We got locked. You arrived at Story Lock 1. You will not be able to progress without meeting certain conditions. Try exploring other branches for now. Unlock conditions. Reach endings 34, 36, 72, and 76. Reach Story Lock 3. Damn. This looks like it's gonna be the true route. Okay, wait. Does it tell me what the unlock conditions are? Unlock conditions. Reach ending 34, 36, 72, and 76. So, let's see. What routes? I only have 2 endings. 74 and 76. That's like on the other side. So this is 56. This is 51. 51. So do you get lower going up? No, okay, I don't think we get lower going up. We do have this whole section here. Is it gonna get like expanded if we choose a don't reveal Nozomi secret? Oh my god, I cannot fucking keep up. Okay. So these are all big lines. So these are all big route splits. Should we do this or should we go back and kill Ato? That's our only other option. Or we can go and save we can abandon Moko and go save Last Defense Academy instead and get Darumi instead. You know what? Let's sacrifice Tsubasa. Let's sacrifice Tsubasa. Let's see what that route is. Wait, fuck. Wait, what? Can I not? Before decision. Can I not do the... Wait, do I have to... Oh, I can skip the battle. Right. Oh, I have to pee. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence!
Skip the battle. All right. Time to sacrifice Tsubasa. Sorry, my girl. Tsubasa's probably my favorite girl besides Hirako.
Now you face Valagar.
Oh, how many cutscenes? My God. The fucking worm. The fucking worm. Sala Garshin. First time we ever see that. It says skip the decision, makes us play out everything here. You win. It makes us play everything. What the fuck is this? You gotta skip everything. This isn't the decision at all. At least that gave me a free 4,000. I wish we had actual scene skipping. Yep, we gotta watch this. Having to jump to the beginning of the day is so annoying. Okay, there we go. Veshnus murders them. And then now we have to... Oh my god, we have to go through... Holy shit, we have to go through so much just to get to the decision. What the fuck is this? Can we skip? Oh my god, we have to go through so much. Skip. Yep. And then she ends it. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, Tsubasa. Okay, wait. Do we do Tsubasa or Kyoshika? Which one do we do? Killing Takumaro was such a mistake. What an awful round that threw us on. What an awful route that threw us on. Okay. Tsubasa or Kyoshika? Who will you sacrifice? Takemaro, Tsubasa, Kyoshika. Well, I did Takemaro. What are you doing? I'll do Tsubasa. Sorry, my girl. Sorry, best girl. Unfortunately. She's so good though in a fight. She's so good in a fight.
Tsubasa? I really wish there were another way, but... Will you do it?
Oh, she did not want to do this.
Wait! Sir Takumi! Why Lady Tsubasa and not me?
You gotta reconsider. If you're gonna make her, I'll fucking do it instead, man.
It would be interesting seeing the whole downfall, but it's not a well-written downfall at all, and then the whole rest of the route exists. You gotta reconsider. Oh, fucking hell. They're
no
like,
time.
they're like, bro, did you really choose Tsubasa? What the
Kawana
fuck?
will detonate the bomb, right?
Right. I'll do it.
she's such
For everyone.
she's such a freaking like plushie, dude. He's literally a
Tsubasa.
stuffed bunny, and like we're just like, yo, go blow yourself up.
No! If Lady Tsubasa is gone, who will repair the machinery? I'm prepared to give up my life. Why would you ask her?
So Kyoshi was like, why the fuck aren't you letting me die?
Magadori, it's been decided. It's time.
It sounds like this might also be
We're
a bad
launching the
route.
bomb now. Whack that
I'm
thing
guessing
with your
that this is
infuser like you mean
really pushing you to just fucking kill Kyoshika.
Okay.
That's silly. Wait a second. Oh, I can't open the menu.
I'm sorry, Tsubasa.
Right now.
I'm so sorry.
Like, bro, what were you thinking?
Hey, Takumi, you turned back time to win this fight, right? If I sacrifice myself now, we'll win, right?
No, we're not
Yeah.
gonna win.
We're going to win.
You promise? You have to win, okay? Everybody has to live.
Darumi's already
I
dead.
promise, Tsubasa.
Yeah. Okay. Here it goes. See you.
It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. He's a
I'm
time loop.
sorry,
We can't
Lady
remember, dude.
Tsubasa.
We know the truth. He can't remember his loops. He only remembers one loop.
Damn it!
Hey, Can you tell my family something? Tell them I'm sorry for not coming home.
It's
Tell them
so funny.
I'm sorry
It's
for
so
abandoning
funny
Grandpa's
letting
workshop.
her do this. It's just like, we have the samurai warrior
them
and the tough guy.
I love them.
All right, we'll let the small pukey girl do
Yeah.
it.
I'll tell them. I
We'll
will.
let small pukey girl kill herself instead.
Lady Tsubasa!
It would be interesting if there was a refuse,
The rest
but
of you
I guess
get back inside. If
they're
you're out
doing
there
the
when it
time loop
goes
thing
off,
where he
you'll
doesn't
be
remember
caught in
the loops.
blast too.
So he only remembers his like very first loop, and that's it. He just thinks that he's been in it he thinks this is his first time every time. At least we got that piece of information. That kind of makes the whole we could just return time. We could just rewind time. I'm the hero here. I did this to save everyone. Why aren't you saving everyone? Why is everyone dying? What the, this is such an ill-fitting option. Like, wow. Thunk. The bomb flew toward Veshnes, but she repelled it, and it flew past the wall of fire without detonating. Indifferent to our balloon, Veshnes grief. Oh, she's just gonna get murdered? What was that? Oh, she doesn't even blow it up. For a moment, I was worried you pulled some kind of ace out of your sleeve, but did you lose your nerve? Did you need something to activate that bomb? Did you screw it up? Don't tell me you're the soul to Suez. This is the worst ending. Oh my god, this is awful. Takumi, why did you choose that? You ignore my controller. Why did you choose to do that, Takumi? You might have been able to kill me if you sacrificed yourself. That bomb was your last resort. I mean, you keep coming back no matter how many times I kill you. I thought you were prepared for death. Oh my god. Thank you, little girl. I'll reward you by saving you for last. For last? Have you forgotten what you're doing here in all your fear? I'm going to kill all of you. My superior greatness will obliterate you all. She is gonna hurl. All of us taking cover in the world and hurried into the schoolyard. Tsubasa! Get back, Tsubasa! You guys, I'm sorry, I was too scared. I couldn't even move. Takumi, we're gonna have to take her on the old-fashioned way. Understood. I shall fight too. Sorry, this was our only chance to use that bomb, right? I barely managed to pull that one bomb together. And now that she knows it exists, she's not going to let herself get hit. Then we're going to have to fight her head on. You could surrender. I want to research you. If you survive, I'll keep... Wait, Tsubasa doesn't even wait. I thought she was okay. I thought she was gonna get to like, oh, I was like, you couldn't even fucking blow it up. You don't deserve to live. She was gonna like just stab her and absorb her right then and there. But I guess we don't actually kill Tsubasa. Stop screwing with us. We're here to defeat you. You must know you have no chance of defeating me. You couldn't possibly be that foolish. So long as we don't give up, we have a chance. I know that better than anyone. Oh, this is so utterly pathetic. I can't even bring myself to feel angry anymore. I'll ask one more time. Are you sure you don't want to surrender? Of course not. Very well then. Let my benevolent self grant your desires. With that, Veshnes once again enveloped herself in Cryptoglobin and transformed.
Our grief, our sorrow, our pain.
It's okay, we can one-round her.
Feel it in every last
If
one of
if
your
only she didn't have
cells.
plot armor, dude. If only she didn't have plot armor. Time seemed to stretch for an eternity after that. We learned the hard way that Veshnes had been holding back until that moment. Maybe trying to use that bomb against her just set off her rage like a powder keg. The difference in power was overwhelming.
Pathetic and weak.
And yet we couldn't afford to lose. Losing would mean the end. The end of Last Defense Academy, all of us, and the future of humanity. Even if we're covered in wounds, even if our legs can barely hold us up, we'd still rise again to slash at Veshnes. But our blades never reached her. In the end, all we could see was despair. All of the light had left our world. Eventually, we lost consciousness. And then, oh, is she gonna absorb everyone? Oh, she beats us in the cutscene, dude. We don't even get to fight her. Despair. Oh, ugh. You're awake. Veshnes stood before me. My whole body hurt. My limbs were completely immobile. I couldn't even let out a sound. Overlord Veshnes. Yes, Zenta? the one called Zenta, dropped to her knees before Veshna as she answered. We located and seized the suspicious device the invaders were using to revive themselves. Destroy it. As you wish. And what about the invaders? As you ordered. They were beaten and bound. Invaders, do they mean us? Bound. Not killed? Does that mean everyone's still alive? Don't destroy the other facilities. I want to further investigate their base. Is this the invader arc? This is the invader route. Let's go. Let's go. One of them should be able to tell us something. Find them and make them talk. Understood. What? What do we do about this one? Leave him be. I want to talk to him briefly. Are you sure? Isn't it dangerous too? Dangerous? Whoosh. Oh, Veshna's had her sword in her hand before we could even blink. It must have been the power of a cryptoglobin. The tip of it was pointed a hair breadths away from Zenta's eye. You think he's more dangerous than me? I am. Who do you think you're speaking to? My deepest apologies. Get out of my sight. Yes, ma'am. Now then, you're the leader, right? Your base has fallen into my almighty hands, and I've captured that strange robot. It was surprisingly unsatisfying conclusion. We fought for so long. Yet I don't know all there is to know about this war. I crave knowledge to feed my superiority. I must know all that I wish to know. Everything. It's your fault humanity has suffered. Now then, tell me everything. If you do, I may spare your life. A great enemy makes a great warrior, after all. Shall I make you a slave to my greatness? It would be amusing keeping an enemy as a pet. Who would ever want to belong to you? There's no need to put on a brave face. Your friends aren't here. There's only one way out of this. No. I'll never give in to you. Oh, those eyes. There was another pair of eyes that once looked at me the same way. Just like you, he was a weakling of a man. Oh? And yet it was almost like he was proud of his weakness. What do you suppose that man is doing now? He's dead? I don't give a shit. Thunk. God. You're just as stubborn as he is, too. Is he talking about, like, her brother or something? Day 16. Ugh. Oh, leisure. Oh, she took us to the pool. How nice. Where am I? You're finally awake. Beshness. My body hurts. I still have my injuries and scrapes, but I'm still alive. Why am I still alive? I wondered about this base, but it seems you were living a rather comfortable life here. The heroes who lost to such feckless people are truly pathetic, or perhaps they were never up to the task in the first place. Why are you keeping me alive? Why, you ask? You lost. You have no right to decide what happens to you. I decide when to kill you. Everyone was captured, Saray included. What does she plan on doing if she's not going to kill us right away? I made my subordinates investigate most of the place. Seems like there's a few dozen days until an attack gets launched from here. Luckily, that leaves a lot of time. There are things I want to know before I destroy this place. Or perhaps I could use this base, so my superior self can rise to the position of the new god. Oh, the brainwash machine. Yeah, she'll find it. It's not... It's not over. I won't give up. So long as I'm alive, I haven't lost. Incomprehensible. Huh? I know you have no other plans. All that's left is to find out how easily I let death come to you. All you can do is beg and hope for mercy. So then why haven't you abandoned all hope? Isn't it obvious? I can't lose hope. I need to protect everyone. I promised I would. Are you hoping for some kind of miracle? Hoping your friends will come save you? This is a matter of believing until you manifest something. I've shown you enough strength to make that very clear. You lost. You cannot turn back time all you like, but you cannot best me. Wait, you can turn time back time all you like, but you cannot best me. Just who are you anyway? You're no warrior, are you? Same with that scared little girl. A warrior would have died honorably. It's not like you're a warrior to be so incorrigibly stubborn. Just what are you people? On top of that, how are you able to use that power? The power of God. Power of God? I'm not telling you a thing, no matter what you do to me. I felt fear under Veshness's cold gaze, but... Surprisingly, she turned her back to me without saying a word. Hey, where are you going? You're hoping I'll kill you and get it over with, right? But to kill someone who wants to die is to grant him his wish. And I feel like I have a much more suitable role for you. Suitable role? I've developed some interest in you, seeing as you came back in time to challenge us. So I've decided to keep you alive. That is the decision of the great Veshness. I think I'm waiting for that scene where she just starts murdering, she just starts absorbing the rest of the the team in front of us just to torture us. I'm waiting for that scene. And that's when I finally realized I was bound and chained by my ankles. It didn't seem like I'd be able to break them and make a run for it. Even if Veshness is only keeping me alive on a whim, I know what she wants. She wants to steal his power. The reason she hasn't just destroyed the school is because she wants to learn about our mission. And she may be planning to launch an attack on everyone taking refuge on the artificial satellite. But even if we did talk, it's not like we have anything to tell her. I bet Saray hid information from us in anticipation of a situation like this. But if he is still alive, we still have hope. Our mission hasn't failed yet. We can buy some time, and while I do, I need to think of what to do next. This isn't a matter of believing until you manifest something. I've shown you enough of my strength to make that very clear. I wonder if Takumi will start actually thinking this route. I know how strong she is, and I know I can't win alone, but I can't give up. Even if everyone else has given up, I need to hold out. Her murdering everyone is better. Yeah, I agree. Oh no, Rip Takemaru. You think this... let me go. You think it's just gonna keep me down? I'm the immortal Takemaru, bitch. I'll kill your asses. Get these chains off of me. Enough screeching, worm. Stay put. Thunk. Ugh. Oh, you kicked it. You can't do that, Adamakwe. Adamakwe. Overlord Veshness didn't tell you we could toy with them, did she? Overlord Veshness will scold us, all of us. Turatami. Newgank. How do you pronounce that? Newgank? Yegank? Are you too scared of that crazy bitch? He's the one who told us to put them in confinement, right? It's only natural to knock them back in line if they start shit. Pissing me off having to babysit these freaks. Keep bad-mouthing her and maybe I'll snitch to Overlord Veshness. I wouldn't put it past Quenzel to do exactly that, you know? Bunch of fucking pussies. That scared of the hag, are you? Adamakwe, Turatami. Oh, he did it again. Adamakwe, that's enough. Did you forget what happened to Overlord Dulcia? How the hell could I? So there was a previous Overlord? We swore our loyalty to Overlord Veshness. Getting wild ideas will only lead to regret. Fuck! Thunk. Why are you kicking it? Who gives a shit? It's not against the teachings. What is Overlord Veshness? This is prisoner abuse. What is Overlord Veshness doing anyway? She's resting at the moment. Is she still keeping them alive? Oh, will we get to be Ava without her being brainwashed? Seems so. We're supposed to lock each of them in their rooms and take turns watching them. And in the event of an interrogation, we take them to Overlord Veshness. Why can't we just slit their throats? We should just destroy this shithole already. This really crawls up my ass. By the way, where's Ava? Eh, I don't see her anywhere. She's having that girl who got cold feet before the suicide. She's having that girl... she's having that girl who got cold feet before the suicide bombing show her around the building. Oh, Ava and Tsubasa. I guess she's willing to talk since she's such a coward. Would have been faster to just kill them. For now, Adamakwe, we'll keep an eye on them until Ava is back. That moody little bitch better get back here soon. You hear that, shitbags? Listen up. Try to run and I'll beat your fucking brains out. That would be much more fun. I just want to get this job over with and go home. Another Ava route? Maybe. What's that? Nothing to say? Ugh, it's not even worth trying. This is like the best... like, what? This is the best position for the invader route, though. We only killed 3. No, 4. Right? Yeah, 4. We killed 4 commanders. What's that? Nothing to say? Oh, it's not even worth trying to intimidate you. I can't believe Valid Garzo and the rest died to these scumbags. And her, too. Her? Who's her? Oh, her is the white mage. Is the white mage looking one. Where is everyone? Are they being held somewhere like I am? Wish I could at least see if they're okay. Damn it, what do I do? Oh, we do know that this is just straight up another planet, and these are the native people. We do know that. We do know that technically, thanks to Ado and the fucking harem cult route. Veshness didn't show up that day. On one hand, I was relieved. On the other, I was frustrated that nothing was happening. I tried to curl up into a ball and sleep in order to heal my wounds faster. I tried and failed. The school was supposed to be my home here, but now my mind and body, they rejected the idea of sleeping here defenseless. Day 17. Was Veshna's not going to come today? That would mean another day without any clue as to how it might be able to get out of this. That's even possible, that is, anyway. It was just then that I saw a silhouette appeared and approach the leisure lounge. That's not Veshna's. Ava? Oh, it is Ava. Tsubasa and Ava. Tsubasa, thank God you're alive. I tried to get close to her, but...
Hey!
Ugh, damn! Right, I can't move freely because of the chains. Wait, what? What are you doing walking around freely, Tsubasa? ... I brought you food. Oh, she's playing along with them. Or she's helping them, so they're giving her leeway. That was all Tsubasa said before she turned away. Hey, wait! My cries were in vain as Tsubasa practically fled out of the room. I can't reach the food from here. Oh, rip. Oh, Gaku. You, what are you doing here? Oh, I brought you food. I'll just set it here. Don't want it. Probably poison. It's not. I ate it. It's fine. Oh. All of us are shut in here, so why do you get to walk around and eat, huh? Well, did you join them? Did you sell us out? I didn't. Then why are you the only one that's not chained up? Can't tell me, huh? I don't need your food, man. Aw. Hiroko said you should eat. Huh? She said if you don't, you won't regain any stamina. She said there's no other option right now. She did? Sorry, I'll be back. Hiroko. Life isn't good. Nozomi, Takumi, what are you doing right now? Where are you? Are you hiding somewhere, waiting for an opportunity? Are you still alive? You haven't given up hope yet, have you? Things are looking kind of bleak, Nozomi. I'm just saying, we lost. This is the we lose route. 18, 19, we just skip a day. 20, oh my god, nothing's happening. Phew, thanks for the food. Tsubasa brings me food twice a day. He leaves immediately, maybe on Veshna's orders, but I managed to get her to talk to me a little after desperately calling her name. He told me that everyone is safe and they're locked up in their rooms. Why would anyone have hope? She got told to die, then everyone got wrecked, yeah? The commanders are watching them, and they're forbidden from speaking to one another. Veshna decided that Tsubasa could be useful after she wasn't able to detonate the bomb, and now she's been ordered to show them around the school and to do chores. Tsubasa figures that if she disobeys them, we'll all be killed, so she feels she has to comply. But it seems like everyone else thinks of her as a traitor for it. I need to get going. Sure, thanks for talking to me. I can rest a bit easier now. What's up? Takumi, do you think I'm a traitor too? Huh? No, I don't. You just told me everything. It's my fault this happened. If I'd just been able to set off the bomb. If you had, you'd be dead. No one should have been forced to do that. No one can blame you. So you shouldn't blame yourself either. That's not true. Huh? I mean, you're the one who picked me to do it, Takumi. Oh, damn. Ooh, spicy. With that, Tsubasa vanished, almost as if she was running away. We did pick her, and she couldn't do it. And he's going like, no one should be able to do that. You fucking told me to do that, bitch. Now that I think about it calmly and rationally, choosing Tsubasa was a mistake in the first place. You think? Tsubasa isn't the kind of person who could suicide bomb the enemy. And yet I chose her anyway. I'm the one who got us in this mess. I made the wrong decision. It's not as if asking Kyoshika or Takemaru would have been any better. I need to do something. Takemaru is also an awful decision. And yet I couldn't. You ran that mouth of yours and yet you're still wallowing in misery. Festus has shown up beside me without me noticing. Well, are you regretting your choices? I could lop off your hands and feet to make you answer. You understand the reason I'm not doing that is because I'm not trying to interrogate or even torment you. I simply wish to talk with you. Talk to me. What for? What does she want to know? Yeah, I do. I have regrets. Why? Why do you have regrets? Why? You made an error in judgment as a commander. That must be it. That's why I regret it. I wish I made the right decision. What do you think will come of all these thoughts of yours? If you win, you control everything. If you lose, everything is taken from you. That's war. Are you trying to tell me that since I lost, regrets are pointless? Naturally, you can't change what's happened. Well, you're redoing the past, right? I suppose that's why you're full of regret. That's also probably why you lost. What do you mean? The commander must weigh all possibilities and select just one of a multitude of strategies. And then they must try to seize victory. But because you went back in time once before, you naively believed you always had the option to redo things. That dulled your judgment. You were unable to make the correct choice. No, you're unable to believe in your choice. That's why you regret your decision. You're unable to have confidence in your choices. Gasp. I only walk the paths I believe in. The only path that lies before my greatness is the one I have chosen to take. All those under my command shall follow me down that path. Because if they know if they do, victory awaits them. A future awaits them. Take some nerve to say that when you kill your comrades and steal their power. It must be done. And since I have decided to do so, it is the correct choice. That's why they won't cross me. Well, I don't know what goes on in their heads. But what matters is that, consequently, they don't defy me. You're always unsteady on your feet. Your determination ever wavering. The lives of your friends hinged on the decisions you made in such a precarious state. So you're telling me you never regretted anything? What a foolish question. Of course not. Everything was my choice. There was never any need for regret. Then I'll be your first regrets. Your choice to not finish me off, to keep me alive, I'll make you regret it. Oh. What, is something funny? You intrigue me. Not even Dal Shah has ever said such a thing to me. What is it you can do, bound in chains and awaiting death? Or is there anything you can do at all? It intrigues me. I'll just have to wait and see. So he definitely could use some more war sense. Because, okay, so like if you remember at the beginning of the route split where we choose whether or not to choose them or not, it's really funny when we choose to reveal our secret about being from the future. We make a dumbass decision to wait until after the first battle to go get the second academy, and then we blabbed about the future on public comms, and they just picked it up, and then everything changed. Meanwhile, in the other route, Hiroko tells us, hey, we gotta go get second academy like on day fucking 5. And it's like, oh yeah, we should probably do that before the first commander. Yeah, maybe that's a good decision. So fucking like, bro, his senses are so bad. Takumi's a dumbass. There's still time. We'll talk while I investigate this base. We will. The technology you have is fairly complex. It would be easy to simply destroy it, but it will take time to figure out your entire plan. Talking to you will stave off boredom until I'm finished. You're going to talk to an enemy. You're no enemy to me anymore. You're just a loser. But not even worth worrying about then. Surely you want to know more about my greatness. Perhaps if you knew even one of my weaknesses, you could change your situation. ... Now then, I have things to do today. We'll continue this tomorrow. Oh, but this is the route. This is the route I wanted. I wanted this intrigue, man. This is what I should have chose. I should have chose this route first and not fucking Takamaru. God damn it. Pessinus ended the conversation there and leisurely made her exit. I might be able to change my situation if I knew her weakness. That might be true. But what does this all mean to her? Is she really just doing it to keep herself entertained? I made the wrong choice, but according to her, it wasn't the choice that was important. It was the way I handled making decisions that was wrong. Because somewhere deep inside, I believe I could just redo my mistake since I'd already gone back in time once. But he can't do it. We can't do it. We have to loop. Which means my decision to redo the past itself was a mistake. I came back to this world so I wouldn't fail this time, so we could win. I fought desperately during my second chance to keep that previous tragedy from repeating itself. Was that choice my first mistake? What should I have done then? Save my progress. Oh, it looks like this is gonna be a cutscene. Looks like this is gonna be a cutscene route. I don't think we're gonna even have any other fights in this route, are we? We might just get like killed by Veshness late at the end. The next day, Tsubasa brought me in, or we're gonna be like fucking like made into her slave. That'd also be kind of based. The next day, Tsubasa brought me another meal. She waited silently for me to finish. When she saw I was done, I'll be taking this then.
Huh?
Hey, Tsubasa, have you been sleeping? ... Are you worried about me? Of course. Tsubasa silently left the room without giving me an answer. I'm sure she has her regrets too. I'm not the only one. It only makes sense. Everybody else sees her as a traitor. This room is rather comfortable. What exactly was it used for? She really just appears out of nowhere. What do you want now? I brought you this. A chair. Sit. Huh? You should be honored. It's rare for anyone to sit with my superior self. And what do I owe the pleasure? I wish to speak to you fully on your own will. This is a mere entertainment to me. Entertainment? She knows I'm desperate over here.
Now
Oh,
then,
look at this. Look at this.
I've come up with a
The
little
little
game.
fucking floaty.
I'm going to ask you a few questions about
Look at
yourself.
this.
Each
The
time
fucking
you answer
duck
one of
floaty
my
tube.
questions, I'll answer one of yours.
Oh, we're gonna play 20 questions.
You'll answer my questions? Come on. I can't imagine you'd be truthful with me.
Aren't you intuitive? Right. I'll tell one lie.
Oh my
But
god, it's a
only one.
game. No, Riddler. She's gonna, no, we have to, he doesn't have the brain power for this Veshness. He literally doesn't have a brain. It's not big enough to comprehend.
You'll
What
have
is happening?
to guess what the lie is. How does that sound? Amusing, yes?
What happens if I'm right?
I'll remove your shackles.
Oh, well, we're not gonna get it right.
A
What?
game without risk or reward would be a terrible bore. Well, are you interested?
Looks like I don't have any choice.
You
you
get
going
brain fasted
first?
by logic games. Yo, we'll see. We'll see. I don't think we'll see if it let us make choices. Are we gonna be able to make choices to see which one is the lie? Looks like it don't. Okay.
No. You can go first.
Oh, do we get to make choices? I'm not sure what I'd ask her now that I've been put on the spot. But I guess it's better to be something that would help me get to know her. Do you have family? Family. Yes, family. Even you must have parents or siblings, right? I have a younger sister. She's currently watching over the little girl who brought you your food. Ava? Ava's your sister? What? I have a younger sister. She's currently watching over the little girl who brought you your food. Huh? She's here? Yes, and she's a warrior as well. You don't have any qualms about making your little sister fight? Cowardly though she may be, she too was chosen by the power of God. Fighting is only natural. She might be lying. I don't want to. You don't want to protect her from all this? Protect her? Nonsense. Those who cannot survive without needing protection don't deserve to live. And your parents? Long dead. My sister and I were raised by strangers. That's why she yearns for a family. How foolish of her to take in a child just as she was taken in. The more I heard, the more I was confused. That doesn't sound like a lie. This sounds personal. Yeah, it doesn't really mean much for us yet that we know that she's a sister of Veshness. I initially thought these people were just monsters, but gradually I started to see them as almost as regular people. Oh my god, Takumi. Crazy. Oh, okay, are we gonna get the reveal that this is Futurum as well? But still, I knew Veshness was abnormal. Yeah, she's kind of a fascist, a fascist dictator. One question at a time. My turn. Okay. What do you feel when you consume someone's power? Huh? You killed Mervrum and consumed his power of God, right? You must have consumed even more in the past. That's how you obtained the power to go back in time, is it not? So, what did you feel when you consumed it? What did I feel? Was it happiness knowing you'd become stronger? A sense of inexplicable elation, like a new power was rising up from deep within you and surging endlessly. A feeling of omnipotence moving through your body, as if you could do anything. Blissful pleasure, as if you had become the power itself. I won't deny it, I did get stronger. Do you know why the teachings of our God forbid cannibalism? To prevent rifts from forming between people? Quite the opposite. To prevent self-sacrifice. Self-sacrifice. The power of God does not always reside in those suited for battle. It is unusual for those who refuse to fight to be born with the power. Ages ago, those who felt that way would offer their power to a single hero. And through the sacrifices of many, the hero obtained enough power to rival God. As a result, their governance was thrown into disarray, and the people lived through a dark age. Foolish, isn't it? Foolish? How?
If you were born with the power of God, you must fight. That is the duty of all who wield it.
Well, that's us, right? We're Futurum people, right? Like, we're literally, like, captured Futurum people.
To abandon that duty, and not only run away from the fight, but have someone else shoulder your responsibility, is unacceptable.
You only think that because you're strong. Not everyone can fight.
Untrue. To be one of the strong does not always mean being strong. It means striving to be strong. The commandments forbade the absorption of power in order to forbid sacrifice, so that those chosen by the power would not abandon their duty.
This is so much more interesting of a route than any. Okay. To be fair, the hiding the future, finding out Hideko as a time travel is also interesting, also quite interesting. But this one is like, God, compared to the other line, this is so much more interesting.
But you violated that taboo.
Yes, indeed. I opened my eyes.
She's now an
thanks to
atheist.
all of you.
Congrats.
The commandments exist for those who swear their loyalty to God. But you have no loyalty to our God. Hence, you had no qualms about violating the taboo. Knowing this, I finally made up my mind. I am a great being who will become.
Well, just like she
the
said at
new
the
God.
beginning of, at the end of
Taboo
the
is
first route.
nothing. No commandment can restrain God. But I don't see a sacrifice. I simply extract the power from the defeated. If you lose, everything is taken from you. That applies to allies as well.
And just fucking eat anyone that loses. But I digress. I believe it is your turn. Go ahead, ask me a question. Let's see. Let me ask more about your family. You said you were raised by strangers. How did you get to where you are today from here? I see. So you think having me tell you about my life story will reveal something about me? Who knows? Those born with the power of God are chosen to be great warriors. Those are the heroes you fought. Heroes? Those monsters were actually heroes. Honestly, even every additional detail I learn about them confuses me even more. They have parents, family, friends, culture, history. They're just like humans. What exactly are they? Both my sister and I are heroes chosen by the power of God. The man who raised us was a very pious man. He believed deeply in God's teachings. If he felt joy, he was grateful to God. If he fell on hard times, he accepted it as a test from God. He said that the power of God was to be used to maintain peace. He said that was what God wanted. It still makes me laugh. To maintain peace? This power is for battle. It's for the taking. It serves no other purpose. If this power is for peace, why would God give it to us? If he heard the voices of those praying for peace and bestowed upon them such a thing, then God has a cruel sense of humor, wouldn't they say? Back to your question. I have a talent for combat. I was on the battlefield by the age of 5. The Supreme Commander back then was the strongest warrior of them all. Just like the man who raised me, he believed in God. He valued pride and justice. I found him completely incomprehensible. There is neither pride nor justice on the battlefield. If you don't win, all is taken from you. If you truly want to protect something, then you must win at any cost. It is the epitome of foolishness to invoke right and wrong when the stakes are that high. Oh, so she does not believe in the Geneva Convention. When I was younger, I believed that I was in charge. I believed that if I was in charge, the war would end sooner. And then what? And then when I made it happen, I challenged our leader to battle and won. Then I became the new Supreme Commander. War crimes, what are that? Let me introduce you to my favorite game, Fire Emblem. They don't do any war crimes in that game. I had the power to reach the summit, which meant I had to do so. So you did it because you could. You don't have any regrets about it? Did you ever come to think about the people who loved the previous Supreme Commander? What for? Then what are you fighting for? If not your family or friends? You'll have to wait for your turn. If you want to ask that question, it's my turn now. Let's see. What were you thinking when you killed our heroes? What? Did you perceive them simply as enemies to be killed, or did you ever consider that they had their own lives? Lives? The only thing I was ever told that they were enemies that need to be defeated, that they were enemies of mankind. The thought of them having lives never crossed my mind. If you can't express yourself with words, so be it, your eyes answer for you. You would use any measure to exterminate us, laying waste upon this planet, forcing your friends to sacrifice themselves to kill an enemy. You're not even aware that what you've been doing is killing, are you? Does it feel like crushing insects that have gotten inside your home?
Hey!
You're the one doing that. I'm not like you. And what makes you different, Neither you nor I follow a god. We consume others to grow strong and use that power to kill again. All we believe in is our own will. We do it because we think we can. In the end, I defeated Dulcia, and you turned back time. I'm not like you at all. I want to save everybody. And you'd be happy to annihilate all of us to do it. Ugh.
The word enemy might have numbed your senses. But what sits before you is a living being with a will of its own.
A living being with a will of its
Every
own.
life has a past and a future. War takes that from them. You lacked awareness.
Before they said heroes,
Awareness
and then
of
you
the
have to
fact
just
that
kill
you're the
them.
one
Veshna's
doing
here. I
the
like Fire Emblem
stealing.
Heroes. Fucking decapitates you on the spot. You lack awareness. Okay. The fact that you're the
You
one doing the
couldn't
stealing.
beat me because you couldn't become me.
I feel like so it is kind of a fucked if you do, fucked if you don't, because we have to fight Veshness and the people don't like us. So I don't think doing a peaceful option isn't exactly an easy route. And then the fucking higher ups that have made this whole thing are fucking scumbags beyond all order. I mean, Sakumi was a little bit onto something about taking over humanity himself in the cult route.
I will win the war. That's why I'm permitted to do whatever I wish. Just as no one doubts the work of God, no one will doubt me.
You have a dictator on this
however,
side, and you got dictators on the
constantly doubt your
on
own
the satellite.
decisions.
It's over, dude. And we just don't think. Everything goes in one ear and out the
You
other.
think
At
of
least he's
what
finally
future lies
thinking
ahead
now.
on the path you didn't choose. So long as you have lost your way, your blade will never so much as graze me.
I'm lost.
No one ever makes such a face after listening to me. To most, the great words I bestow upon them are the answers. They don't harbor any doubts. They'd never agonize the way you do. I knew you were worth observing.
Are you making fun of me? All I know is that I'm quite enjoying myself. Yes, and because of this, you get to survive another day. Just then I heard steps thundering across the floor. Wait, what? Overlord Veshness, the device that houses the second coming is Thwip? Veshness swung the blade in her hand until the tip was pointed directly at the man's throat. Aye! I believe I ordered you to stay out of this room. Have you forgotten what my greatness has asked of you? Or did you intentionally violate my orders? I'm sorry, please, but Ava told me to tell you this immediately. But I asked you for an answer, not for an excuse. I'm sorry. Tell Ava I'll be right there. Get out of my sight. I'll decide your punishment later. Understood. The man hurriedly fled the scene. I'm sure that was a commander, but he was terrified. I knew she wasn't like the rest, I always knew, but now I felt it down to my marrow. I have business to attend to. We're done here. What the fuck is the second coming? Wait, what about our deal? Deal? All right. I wasn't expecting any interruptions, so I haven't lied. We'll continue tomorrow. It's your turn next. Yeah, she hasn't lied. Everything she said was true. Veshness was gone, leaving me on my own. I believe Veshness was pure evil, with no tears or blood left to shed. After talking to her one-on-one, my opinion hasn't changed in the slightest. But she does have an unshakable conviction. She has power, so she uses it. She was strong, so she climbed to the top. She believes she's greater than God, so she becomes God, no doubts or hesitation. The others probably obeyed Veshness because they're afraid of her, but I'm sure her total certainty gives them faith, as their commander who will lead them to victory. I'm not like that. I was lost. That's why everyone's in this mess.
You couldn't beat me because you couldn't become me.
She is fucking destroying this man's mental. He cannot keep up. But it's not over yet. I haven't given up, which means I need to know more about her so I can defeat her. Day 22. Oh, this is the first time seeing Takamaru's room. I'll put your food here. See you later. Hey, Tsubasa. But what is it? Everyone thinks you're a traitor, right? But you just don't know what really went down. I might have ended up doing the same damn thing myself. Even if you can't fight, it ain't that easy to just throw your life away. Nobody blames you. They can't fucking blame you. Probably no point in telling you not to worry about it. But at least try not to beat yourself up too bad. Anyway, how's Takumi? He's doing alright? Oh, Takamaru's being a good guy. He's very from PTSD to prisoner resistance. Yeah. Yeah, he's with Veshness. It looks like he hasn't given up yet. Got it. And we might still have some hope. I need to get to the next room. I'll be in trouble, Takamaru. Got it. See you later then. See you later. Oh, this is Kyoshika's room. Kyoshika, I brought you some food. Lady Tsubasa, I know you can't speak long, but could you please listen to my request? Request? When I got thrown in here, they took my holy Jumanji sword. She means everything to me. Being apart from her makes me so anxious I can't sleep at night. I know it'd be too much to get her back, but at the very least, if I could know the holy Jumanji sword was safe, I could rest a little easier. I know I'm asking for a lot. Okay, I can't promise anything, but I'll try. Lady Tsubasa, I'm indebted to you. I'm really sorry. If only I could have set off the bomb. No, you don't need to apologize, Lady Tsubasa. And even if we've been captured, at least no one's dead yet. So long as we're alive, we'll get our chance to strike back. You're right. Thank you, Kyoshika. Please find my holy Jumanji sword. Okay. Aw, they're all supporting her. She feels so bad. Alright, time for more peek. How long am I gonna be stuck here? I need to find a way out. If his power ends up in Veshness's hands, humanity will be completely annihilated. I can't let that be our future. You have to figure it out for yourself. You're the one who has to make the hard decisions now, Takumi. You'll be the one who decides what form the future takes. There's still a chance. I can't give up now. The only thing I can take advantage of is Veshness's complacency. I need to find a way out of this. Truly, no matter how much I question you, none of you break. Such tightly sealed lips on all of you. Veshness muttered as she appeared, fresh blood clinging to her hands. But blood? Relax, I haven't killed anyone yet. This place is rife with fascinating tech. I want to examine it as much as possible before destroying it. Who were you torturing? I didn't bother asking for a name. Besides, you're all refusing to talk. Not a single one of you reveal what it is you're fighting for. Could it be that none of you actually know anything? Could you have been fighting while ignorant to the truth? I have to assume so, given that no one's answering despite what I've done to them. Keep your hands off of them! Oh, worried about your friends, are we? If you have something you want to ask me, just ask it already. Your panic. It doesn't seem like it's merely a commander's concern for their soldiers. Their motive seems more personal. Is there someone among them you're partial to? Don't let her know, bro! No, bro, why did you react? Why did you react? Hey, I see. So that's another weak point of yours. You can interpret it however you want. Don't sulk. It amuses me to learn more about you. And that's all the more interesting that you're revealing it of your own free will rather than being forced to confess. Dude, she has him played. Completely played. This really is a game to her. Now then, we should pick off where we left off, but this blood is unpleasant. I will wash it off first. Immediately after that, Veshness began to slip out of her clothes. Oh my god. What are you doing? Splash. She leapt into the pool. Oh my god.
A bit tepid, but
oh my god.
quite
More
nice.
fan service. What the fuck? What is with these routes? What is with these routes and getting the invaders naked, dude? Okay, it's kind of base though.
It's been a long time since I last swam.
Bro, she just said Takumi got a full
Strange how You
view.
never forget how.
Okay, wait a second. I gotta say, do I use this for the thumbnail? This is very spoilery. Yeah, we'll use it for the thumbnail. It's been a long time since I last. What is she doing? She's completely defenseless.
Would you like to swim too? I can temporarily remove your
Is she coming
chains.
onto us?
Swim?
I think this is her mating ritual.
Relax. I won't drown you. Suit yourself. By the way, that instrument of eternal warfare truly symbolizes your way of fighting.
What?
As long as your power isn't absorbed, you can
Oh,
fight
the
without fear
Revivomatic.
of death. But do you think a soldier relying on such a thing is truly mighty?
Bro, yeah, these fights would be a lot harder if I couldn't just suicide my units.
What do you mean?
This idea that one doesn't fear death because they can simply come back to life. Sure, one might be able to engage in risky fights that way, but no sword with that mindset behind it holds any real determination. You must plunge into battle and find a way to survive despite knowing you will die.
You mean to say we lost because we can come back from death?
We aren't hardened. We aren't hardened by
Yes,
permadeath. She's a
precisely.
Fire Emblem player.
Your
She's saying
desire
fucking
for a second
casual mode?
chance
What is that
creates
bullshit?
Hesitation.
Exactly.
You
This is
cannot
literally casual
attain
mode versus classic
everything
mode. You're
unless you are
reinforcing
willing to
bad habits.
sacrifice
It doesn't help on the front
everything.
lines.
Phew. All the blood is gone. I suppose I should get out now.
Hey, yo, Takumi, move out of the way. Veshna exited the pool with a satisfied look on her face, putting her clothes back on.
Huh?
Now, let's begin. It was your turn, if I remember correctly.
Ah.
Yes. I can't keep letting her seize the initiative. If I don't find a way to throw her off, I won't have any hope of getting out of this mess. I know what I'll ask her.
Huh?
When I lost to you, I told you I wouldn't yield to you, and then you said something. You said if there were another pair of eyes that once looked at you the same way I did, who were you talking about?
Ah.
Were you talking about the man who raised you? Why? Is that what you think? I'm asking the questions now. Aren't we feeling confident? Fine, you would be right. What did you do with him? Did you hurt him like you hurt us? Or did you kill him? I swear to God, I didn't do a thing. That man, he didn't understand me. I decided to become Supreme Commander and did what I needed to do in order to end this war. He denounced my actions, called them blasphemous. But if God wills us to win this fight, then whatever actions I take should not be deemed neither righteous nor wicked. Are you sure he wasn't just worried about you as your adoptive father? Worried?
Ah.
He must have thought you were on the wrong path. Wrong. What a strange thing to say. If my chosen path was wrong, I would have lost. When I was 6 years old, I decided to defeat Dulcia. I did exactly that and became Supreme Commander. Then I defeated you and brought you down your base. Where exactly did I go wrong? The results speak for themselves. What happened to this Dulcia guy anyway? Slow down, it's my turn. Everything's still at her pace, at her mercy. You've gone back in time. It's difficult to believe, but given the anomalies brought on by the power of God, it seems to be an immutable fact. In other words, you are living in a different course of time than the others. As such, your thirst for victory is different from the others. You're unable to truly fellowship with your friends who you worry so much about. Oh, she's right. Do you feel isolated despite being surrounded by them? Why would you want to know that? I guess it's not my turn. But she's right. I can't really fellowship with them. I'd be a lie if I say I didn't. I alone know more about a future unknown to anyone else. I know the grief of mourning their deaths and the agony of being unable to protect them. Even if I could tell them, I couldn't make them feel what I feel. And you fought all this time while feeling isolated. I'm not truly alone. We're all still fighting to the same end. But no one understands you. I don't necessarily want to be understood. We trust each other. And that's enough for me. I see. What, is that it? Then it's my turn. I'm afraid we're done for today. It was a nice distraction though. Are we going to keep doing this? When do we decide on a winner? Don't be in such a hurry. Once I know everything there is to know about you, then you'll die. Put your life on the line to entertain the great Veshness. Oh, was she talking? Shit. There was a smile on Veshness's face as she left. But can I replay? Oh, I can.
Put your life on the line to entertain the great Veshness.
What does she want to get out of me? She isn't asking about Last Defense Academy, about our plan here, or the Exodus project. She wants to know if I feel isolated. Wow. Does she really only want to ask personal questions? What use is that information to her? She did say something that piqued my interest. I swear to God I didn't do a thing. That man, he didn't understand me. She swears to God. I thought she didn't believe in God. Not only that, she bragged about becoming the new God. Why would she say something like that? We're getting to the heart of Veshness. I'm still in these chains. Just as soon as I let out a deep sigh. Mr. Sumino. Huh? I recognize that voice. Suddenly a tile on the floor in the leisure lounge slowly slid to the side. Nigo! Nigo? Sorry I'm late. I wasn't sure where they were keeping you. It took me a while to find you. You're okay. When Veshness and her lackeys got inside the school, Sir Saray hid me. Just in case something bad happened. So that's what happened. What about Saray? They took Sir Saray away and disassembled him. And it seems like they're trying to forcibly extract information out of his body. They're making Miss Tsubasa help them. That's no good. If that information ends up in their hands, they won't have to use it. They won't have any use for us anymore. I guess it's a race against time now. What are you doing here anyway? You'll get disassembled too if Veshness sees you. Sir Saray has entrusted me with a secret mission for you. A secret mission? Sir Saray figured that since you were kept alive and confined away from the others, Veshness must have some kind of special interest in you. I was listening in just now. It seemed like he was onto something. Yeah, for some reason. He's forcing me to sit here and talk to her about that. We need you to cozy up to Veshness, and when her guard is down, assassinate her. Assassinate? Veshness is very strong. Too strong for that matter. But you can inflict a lethal blow just before she transforms. If you absorb her cryptoglobin, you'll definitely kill her. Sir Saray thought so anyway. He said it was our only option. We are not getting the jump on her. How do I find an opportunity to strike? I know she's not the type of foe who will let you execute your mission without ever suspecting your intent to kill her. But you have to find a way. Start by keeping her engaged in conversation and getting her to trust you. It's the only way humanity can win. I hear you. I'll do my best. I don't think we have much time until they get the information out of Sir Saray and discover the full details of our plan. You need to seize your moment as soon as you can. Please, Mr. Sumino. You got it. Yeah, like she knows Takumi's gonna do something. You gotta get her comfortable to fucking try to do something. You gotta like pose up to her like, hey, let me try killing you and try to stop me. And you'll be like, huh, sure, why not? I can stop you anyways. And then we get the jump on her when she least expected, even though she's expecting it. I'm going to go back into hiding and try to come up with a way to get everyone out of here. With that, Nigo leapt back through the gap in the tile, closed it from the inside. Assassinate her? Was that really possible? She was willing to let her guard down in front of me because she knew I had no intention of attacking. The minute she senses anything off, there's no telling what might happen. She's almost certainly the type that thinks about killing her enemies even in her sleep. Yeah, like we don't have fucking our class armor. We don't... Saray also needed to go. So I think it's fine that he's dead. But I have to try. Like Nigo said, there's no other way. I'm the only one who can get near her. I'll just to keep talking to her and gain her trust. Then when the time is right... Where's, oh my god, the fucking invader cafeteria meeting? Oh my god. We're playing a different game. Where's the Overlord Veshness? Looks like she went to see him again. He's their leader, right? The abominable murderer who killed Valagarzo and Parmith. I wonder what horrific torture she's subjecting him to if he won't even let us do it. No, that's not what's going on. She seemed to just be talking with him. Talking? Overlord Veshness? Yeah, she seemed fond of him in some way. I've never seen her like this before. You have to be fucking joking. That bitch doesn't like anybody. I'm serious. She almost killed me for interrupting. Parmith would flip out if they were alive to hear this. Their love for her was intense. My word. The whims of Overlord Veshness sure are troublesome. Yes, this is because it's just taking us so long to get the information out of this base. What do we do if she wants the prisoner to join our ranks? Over my dead fucking body. The asshole consumed Mervram. Anyone who disobeys God's teaching needs to be killed. But Overlord Veshnis engaged in cannibalism too. Mind your tongue, Quenzel, or our loyalty might come into question. Let's kill him. You'll never know what happened if we use the resulting chaos to our advantage. we can't disobey. Oh shit, we're gonna get murdered. We can't disobey Overlord Veshnis' orders. Yes, this is all my fault. It's almost time to switch posts with Ava. I'll be off. We haven't seen Ava this route. Zenta. Adamakwe. Zenta, may I have a word? What is it, Adamakwe? If Overlord Veshnis were to hear that you left your post without permission, there would be no avoiding punishment, you know. Overlord Veshnis. Hey Zenta, can I ask a favor? What is it? I'm going back to the main camp. I'm going back to see the Supreme Commander. Cover for me, would you? Oh shit, a coup d'etat. The Supreme Commander, but Overlord Veshnis is here. There's only one Supreme Commander to me, Overlord Dulcia. I never once thought of that bitch as someone I need to serve. Adamakwe, what do you plan on doing once you see him? I'm breaking him out of that fucking cage. That crazy bitch, the crazy bitch is completely focused on that little maggot, right? Now's my chance. You know, he fought Overlord Veshnis once before and lost, right? And she was only 6 years old at the time, mind you. And she's even engaged in the taboo of cannibalism, granting her unbelievable power. Even if we all joined forces, there's no way we could defeat her. Join forces? Oh, you want to turn on that bitch too? ... Ooh, the Harpy is going to consume the power of the Second Coming. But if Overlord Dulcia beats her to it, he can defeat her. Impossible, he would never violate the commandments. Drastic times call for drastic measures. If that hag is doing it, we're going to have to do the same if we want to. Is Dulcia her dad? Her foster dad? I think that's what it's gonna be. Dulcia is her foster dad. He's the guy that tried to keep her off the forbidden path. If that hag is doing it, we're going to have to do the same if we want to win. It would just be the one time. I know Overlord Dulcia would understand. Well, make it quick. If you get caught, you'll be next to get eaten. I'll let you eat me before I let that bitch try to make me part of her. Bye. Overlord Dulcia, what should we do? Oh man, can we see their faces? They probably didn't make fucking face sprites for them. I want to see their faces. What's wrong? It's time to eat. Are you not hungry? It's hard to eat with you staring. What's the problem with me staring? If you don't get it, don't worry about it. We look the same, but we're fundamentally different. They probably feel the same. It doesn't feel like she's just standing guard. It's like she's observing me. I've been wondering this. Can you really afford to waste time on me like this? Aren't you investigating the school? I've got my subordinates doing that. What I do is fight. The rest is not for me to do. You're consistent, but when does your life begin? My life. The war will end someday. You're fighting for peace, right? So what will you do when peace comes? You don't want to answer? No, I've just never considered it before. Peace? What will I do? I have no idea. What about you? Me? I'll live my regular life. I'll go back to my average life, going to school and hanging out with friends just as I always have. What am I doing? Why am I telling her this? It's their fault I can't live a regular life anyway. I was born a warrior. I was born with the power of God, stronger than anyone else, with a gift for winning wars. I've never considered a life without fighting. But the same can't be said for you. You grew up with compassion, enjoying your peace. What's so funny? How ridiculous that someone like you would end up facing off with me. A woman who knows only war, a man who doesn't know war at all, killing each other for victory. But my insight was indeed keen. You have it in you. Have what in me? I'll explain later. Let's continue our game. We finished on my turn last time. It's your turn to ask a question. Didn't you just answer one? So goes the flow of conversation. We don't have to count it. How unusually fair of her. Well then. Then let me ask. What do the aliases you guys use mean? Aliases? You guys always say you're the paragons of something or another, right? You're the paragon of hope. Right, more like paragon of despair if you ask me. All heroes are given names by the Oracle based on their inherent qualities. Order, virtue, hatred, repulsion, devotion, nature, harmony, indomitability, salvation, charity, reverie, and warfare. Warfare? That sounds more fitting for you. The paragon of warfare is Dalsha. I mentioned him before, he was the supreme commander before me. As the Oracle said, he was the strongest warrior of all, but he was defeated by hope. Now let me ask you something. What is hope? Hope. This is sounding like a Danganronpa game.
I think it's the will to keep moving towards the future. ...
Not the answer you were expecting? No, that's not it. The future. I wonder if there was anyone out there who thought of it that way. Then what does hope mean to you? The power to make the impossible possible. Power? Overwhelming power makes all things possible. Just like I defeated the paragon of warfare, Dalsha. So long as I exist, there's a way to victory. My excellency is the very embodiment of hope. But you're half right. Those who dare oppose hope will be met with despair. I envy you. I never thought I'd say that, but here we are. Do you envy my strength? It's not just because you have immense power. The true nature of your strength is your lack of hesitation when it comes to wielding your power to the utmost and pushing onward. I never had that. Just like you said, hesitation is a difference between victory and defeat. Just like, like I told you, you have it in you too.
You made the
Oh.
impossible possible. Your determination to win turned
my God.
back the clock. You tried to be the hope of your team.
I tried to save everyone, and look at me
You
now.
grew up without knowing war, and by nature, you abhor it.
Rip Darumi.
But
She's still
solely
dead.
for the
This
purpose of
woman killed
saving your
Darumi.
friends.
We're not mentioned ever again.
You used yourself like a blade, consuming your life to become a ray of hope. It's a completely different way of being from my own. But I see the spark.
Come on.
I still don't comprehend you. Even though we've been talking for quite some time, there's just more and more I fail to understand. You truly never allow me to get bored.
Damn,
Is
she's
that a
really liking
compliment?
us. We're gonna get the Veshness romance
Why don't
route.
we call it here? It's important to know when to quit.
Fine. I'm about used to these chains anyway.
That does not sound. That is not a good comeback. What's your name? Huh? My name? I've decided you're worthy of being called by your name. I will call you as such. You should be honored. It's Takumi Sumino.
Takumi Sumino. I'll remember this.
With a satisfied grin, Veshness leisurely took her leave. Truly, the more we talk, the less I understand. I thought all of them were monsters incapable of dialogue. But she has her own way of thinking, her own beliefs. Each of us stuck to our beliefs and pushed on, killing each other. She killed my friends and I killed hers. But now she wants to talk to me. It seems like talking to me has given her a new perspective too. Maybe we really can talk things out. There might be a way to end this senseless war that doesn't involve killing her. I know it would mean all of our fighting and all of our sacrifice of her for nothing, but still, it would prevent any further casualties. It would be worth something. Yo, we're going the diplomacy route? It feels almost within reach. If I could just persuade her somehow. Uh-oh. It's okay, nobody's here right now. They said everybody's infusers are being kept in here. I'm sure Kyoshika's blade is in here too. Where is it? What the fuck are you doing? I was asked to look for something. By who? I don't know their name. Keep your obvious lies to yourself. Why the hell would anyone let you get near the weapons? If the bitch finds out, you'll pay. You'd be lucky if she lets you die after slicing you into pieces. Lucky for you, she's not here. I am. What did you really come here for? Be honest. You must be here to get weapons, right? What's your plan? Oh shit, there's gonna be a team up? Teaming up with Tsubasa? No, I was really asked to look for something. Something important, so I was asked to find out where it is. Is that right? Wait, are you the one who got ordered to suicide bomb that lunatic? He got cold feet at the last minute. Now that bitch is still walking around like she owns the place. You guys lost your base. In short, it's your fault you lost. Oh, you just yeah, piling it on. I doubt a coward like you would want to get a weapon and fight this late in the game. So you really are just looking for something, I guess. Have at it then. Search all you want. Okay. You must be talking with your friends. What do you mean? Don't play dumb. I figured out you had the chance while I was slacking on guard duty, right? I did it on purpose. I intentionally gave you time to talk to them. Huh? The bitch has your leader holed up somewhere else. She must be a big fan. What about the rest of them? Are they as spineless as you are? Or are they still not ready to go down just yet? Ready to fight if they can get their hands on their weapons? What are you talking about? What are you going to do? Are you going to tell Veshness? Why would I squeal that to that wench? Oh. Oh my god. No, the Kabedon? What the fuck? What the fuck? The Kabedon?
Answer me. Can you guys still fight?
This guy looks young.
Yes. We haven't lost yet. I don't think I have the right to be saying this, but we haven't given up. We won't give up.
I see.
Are you going to kill us?
Oh, I'll be killing, all right. But not you. I'm gonna kill that bitch. I'm gonna kill
Oh
Veshness.
shit, we're getting a fucking coup started. Oh, I can already see how the round's gonna be. We're gonna actually somehow convince Veshness for peace, and then the coup is gonna start, and then she's gonna go, fuck this, everyone's dying.
Huh? What? But isn't she your leader?
Like,
Never
fuck you
considered
people,
her my
I'm
leader,
done dealing with your
even for a
bullshit.
single
Everyone dies,
fucking
that's it.
second. She ousted the true Supreme Commander by force. The only reason I can't go against her is because the bitch didn't kill Overlord Dalsha. She's keeping him hostage. She's keeping him alive because she knows we all look up to him. Says she'll execute him if we mutiny. I've been holding back for so long. I let her stomp all over my pride like it wasn't worth jack shit. But that's over now.
That
What
time
are you
for a
going to
coup.
do?
Time for a mutiny.
With the power of the Second Coming hidden in this base, we can kill her.
Oh, absorb the baby.
She's planning
They're gonna absorb
to consume
Flame
it for
Boy.
herself when she's done searching the place. But I'm gonna snatch it up and get Overlord Dalsha to consume it once I break him out. Then he's going to fight Veshness and kill
Yeah, assassinate when they mutiny. Oh man, maybe that's the choices. We assassinate her during the mutiny, or we don't, and then we side with Veshness.
So, you're going to carry out a coup d'etat?
Just putting everything back in its rightful place, really. Her light shouldn't exist in this world. Can't exactly call a light that burns out the eyes of everyone who sees it a light of hope, can ya?
Why are you telling me this? Everybody here can barely tell who's friend from or foe. The one who remembers her fight with Overlord Dalsha won't turn on her because they're scared of what'll happen if they lose. Depending on how it goes down, us heroes might have to fight each other, and if that happens, I want to add all of you to the chaos. You want us to join your coup? I hate saying corny shit like this, but we will be fighting for the same goal. I abhor you filthy invaders, but I know we both want to see Veshness dead. Invaders? I don't give a shit what happens after that. But until Overlord Dalsha murders Veshness, we should help each other out. I can't trust you. You're the enemy we've been fighting all this time. Oh? Well, if you don't believe me, whatever. You're the type to chicken out last minute anyway. I wasn't expecting much. I only mentioned it just in case. You better get back to your post soon. You know that sullen woman in our ranks? That's Veshness' sister. If she gets suspicious, we're fucked. And don't mention this to anyone. If you open your yap when you get interrogated, it's everyone's heads. If you want to keep your friends safe, you'll keep that little mouth of yours shut. Okay. What's your name anyway? Me, I'm Tsubasa Kawana. Tsubasa Kawana. What a weird ass name. I'm Adamakwe. Adamakwe, the paragon of hatred. Remember it? I thought he was gonna kill me. What was it all about anyway? Kill Veshness? That means there's a rift between them, right? Was he being serious, or was it some kind of trap designed to test me? I don't know, but if it means what he's saying is true, I might still be able to win. Yeah, he's holding up to hatred, bro. It's my fault this happened. I need to make up for it. I'm the only one with the freedom to move around right now. Oh, this really is the cutscene route. few days later. It's been a few days. Veshness hasn't shown up. I'm not sure if it's because I have nothing else to do or because I've been separated from everyone else, but even though I know she's my enemy, I feel almost disappointed that she's not here. We're becoming attached. The only one who comes to visit is Tsubasa, but she seems to still be upset about failing the suicide bombing. She's always so sad she can't even look me in the eyes. With nothing to do, time simply passed by me as I stared into space. Till suddenly it was night. I'm getting pretty used to sleeping on the floor. Naturally, nobody was prepared for any suitable bedding, so I've been sleeping on the hard floor. It wasn't actually recuperative, but I wasn't that tired in the first place. I know impatience isn't going to do me any good, but I need to make some progress. Just on the tile on the floor, the leisure lounge slowly slid to the side. Nigo! Mr. Sumino, I came to check in on you. Oh, Nigo, it's you. I'm fine. How's everyone else holding up? They're eating, and their injuries seem to be healing. But still, everyone's anxious. What with being held in captivity and all. Well, yeah. I have something more important to discuss. I'll make it short, so sit tight and listen. Something important? Apparently there's a faction among the enemies that don't think too highly of Veshness, and they're attempting to kill her. What? Veshness imprisoned the previous Supreme Commander. They're going to free him and get him to fight her. Are you sure? How did you hear about this? Miss Kawana told me. One of the enemies made contact with her. Apparently he invited her to join in on their coup. He wants to join forces to defeat Veshness. A coup? And they want us to join? Yeah, it's because they don't want to write all the fucking permutations of what you know. It's just there's too many routes, too many endings. Tsubasa's been bringing me meals, but she never mentioned a thing about this. She was told not to. If someone spills the beans during interrogation, the plan's up in smoke. I don't have to worry about getting interrogated, so she told me everything. Oh no, I told you everything. Mr. Sumino, oops. Yikes, what do? I wasn't supposed to do that, was I? Well, too late now, and I'm fine. I haven't been interrogated. Really? Good. I'll keep an eye out for any developments for now. I'll let you know if anything happens. But what do you think? Will there really be a coup d'etat? Right now, it seems highly likely. I don't know if they can beat Veshness. Well, it sounds like a tall order anyway. But if the subordinates mutiny, Veshness will be caught off guard. And that's my chance to assassinate her. Exactly. It's not exactly when the time will come, but for now, you need to mentally prepare yourself. I'll be back. Stay strong, Mr. Sumino. And so Nigo disappeared underneath the leisure lounge. A coup. A faction that dislikes Veshness, well, that's understandable. But the commanders know even better than we do how strong she is. If they'd be willing to rebel anyway, does that mean they have some chance of actually winning? I have no idea. What am I supposed to do? I won't be able to persuade her about anything if there's a coup. Once they pull the trigger, she won't listen to me at all. Can I persuade her before that happens? If I can't, I'll have to handle it myself. I ran everything through my head as I laid on the floor until eventually I fell asleep. I have no idea how much time passed after that. But after a while, I sensed a strange presence. Rattle, rattle. What's that sound? Is it Veshness? Rattle, rattle. I opened my eye to find the source of the sound.
You're awake.
Oh my god.
Takumi Sumino.
What the? She brought her bed here.
What are you doing?
Oh my gosh, and she's inviting us to her
I've
bed.
been reading about your culture for the past few days.
Oh, she brought us a
Seems
bed.
you
Oh, how
use
nice.
one of these when you sleep. I see. In a peaceful world without strife, you sleep in a comfortable bed.
Is she gonna taunt us?
Come here.
Oh my
Takumi
god.
Sumino.
Fucking why are every woman is coming on to Takumi? Everyone's coming on to
I'm sure
him.
you can reach it with your chains. I permit you to sleep in this bed.
Bro, everyone's coming on. What is with the fucking femdom
This isn't a
route?
plot to kill me in my sleep, is it?
If that was my goal, you would already be dead. It must hurt to sleep on the hard floor every night. I prepared this especially for tonight. Use it. And be grateful.
Don't tell me she wants me to sleep in the same bed as her.
I told you to sleep here.
Oh my god.
You
Why is everyone
must
coming on to
sleep
Takumi?
here.
Why is this still a fucking harem? He's so stubborn. He's not going to let up until I comply.
I get it.
I brushed off my hesitation and got up, dragged my chains as I made my way to the bed. I sat down on the bed beside Veshness. At the same time, she stood back up. How does it feel to sleep in a warm bed after so long? Oh, well, it's nice. Right, she didn't mean for me to sleep with her. I gotta get my head on straight. Bro is falling for her. What is it? Nothing. What did you bring me this anyway? I simply wish to observe your biology. My biology? I'm just sleeping, same as you do. I have rarely slept since becoming Supreme Commander. You mean ever since you were 6? Yes, I don't fully let go of my consciousness. That way, I'm ready to fight at any moment. Keeping watch over your surroundings, huh? Heavy lies the crown. I guess you have to constantly be afraid of someone trying to take your place. Watch your mouth. My greatness fears nothing. I am prepared. Even if others rest, I will not. That is the duty of the strong. The way hope should carry itself. Being strong isn't all that easy. You speak as if you know from experience. Right, we finished on your question last time. Today, we'll start from mine. We're doing this now. It's time to sleep. I told you I don't sleep. And when I tell you to begin, you begin. That's that then. But I guess I do what I want to talk a little. What do you want to ask then? Takumi Sumino. Yeah, what is it? Would you serve me? Huh? How do you mean? I tried to choose simple vocabulary. Did you not understand? Become one of my subordinates. Are you crazy? I'm your enemy. But you've lost. Your plan will be ruined very shortly. How the prisoners will be dealt with has yet to be determined, but no one would dare object to my decision. Refrain from being stubborn and think on it. You have talent. It would be a waste to simply consume you or make you spend the rest of your life in a cage. I recognize your talent and wish for you to serve me. My talent, your hope. Those with hope inevitably lose out to despair. Not you and I, though. We are the very embodiments of hope. Our lights will never fade. With its glimmer, people venerate the work we do as something miraculous. And that's what will make you a god. I do what I believe I'm capable of. I believed I could defeat Dulcia, and I did. I believe I could destroy you, and I did. And because I believe I can become a god, I will. It is not a wish, but a plan that will surely come to fruition. You want me to help. None of the heroes I've seen have had your qualities. Even the greatest warrior of them all, the paragon of warfare, lacked that brilliance. Takumi Sumino, you're stubborn, but you're no fool. You understand that this isn't a proposal. I can easily force you to nod your head in agreement, but I want you to say it of your own volition. Say that you'll serve me. Let me hear your answer. I know it's against the rules, but can I say something before I give my answer? There's something I want to talk to you about, please. No one dares make my greatness wait. But I'll allow it. Speak. I know I'm in no position to say this after being defeated. I killed your comrades, but I still want to talk to your people. I want to find a way for us to understand each other. Understand each other? I knew almost nothing about you. I fought you because I was told you were an enemy to be fought. I learned from talking to you that you have your own beliefs. But I want to tell everyone else about this too. I want to tell them that we don't have to fight. There might be a way for us to coexist. Everyone else, you mean your friends? Yes, I know it will take time, but if I can tell them everything, all of them will die. Huh? We've been trying so hard to kill each other. The survivors will not accept any enemies being allowed to live. And I have no use for them. Not one of them is worth keeping alive. Excluding you, Takumi Sumino. Can't you give them a chance? For the record, I won't be killing them because I begrudge them. It's simply that war continues until the winner is decided and the loser is punished. That's all. War. Did you forget that this fact while sitting in this comfortable room? I want you to remain strong. I wish to have you serve me at once. But if you want to become a god, shouldn't you have a little mercy? Mercy? I see. You seem to misunderstand. Nothing personal, kid. A god does not have a will. It is a mere phenomenon, like hope and light. Some may discover something in them, but they do not give anything. An embodiment of power that transcends good and evil. That is the god I am. So you don't care what happens to us? Us is the wrong word. You are different. You are worthy of seeing what I see, so I will allow you to live. There's no chance we can even try to understand each other. So insistent. You're all free to beg God and believe that you comprehend, but you shouldn't expect any answers. I was wrong. Her strength is what allowed her to live like this. So long as she's undefeatable, she's not going to change her mind. I was stupid thinking we could ever come to a mutual understanding. She's going to kill everybody. She's going to end this war the way only the powerful are allowed to. Now then, I answer your question. It's your turn to answer mine. Be mine, Takumi Sumino. She's coming on so hard. I stood up from the bed and sat back down on the hard floor. What are you doing? I'm going to sleep on the floor so I don't get too comfortable here. Is that your response? I fought for peace. I fought so I never had to fight again. I can join hands with you if it means not fighting, but I can't fight with you. If you want to kill me, be my guest. I'm the one who lost. I'm shocked. Huh? I know that no one ever defies my greatness. That was a good move. Just remember Korra, she's Garen. She's Garen now. That was a good move, Takumi. I'm actually like, right, okay, pretty good. And yet somehow, somewhere deep down, I anticipated that you would not do as I wanted. No, I expected it, and that's exactly what happened. I never felt this way before, Takumi Fumino. I will make you mine, body and soul. Whether enemy or ally, no matter where we stand, you will be mine. I want you, so I must have you. She is coming on the fucking Veshness. Oh my god, the Veshness romance route. We're done here. Sleep now. What about you? I'll remain here a bit longer. There's no way I could sleep after that conversation. It seemed like Vestas would never leave so long as I was awake, so I kept my eyes shut. Eventually I dozed off. When I woke up again, Veshness was gone. I bet she really doesn't sleep. That is the duty of the strong, the way of hope, and the life of the woman who decided to become God. Oh, hey, I'm back. Right on time, that was fast. Who the hell do you think I am? I'm the fastest warrior alive, even Overlord Dulcia said so. I resisted Veshness until the last possible moment with my speed. You, instead, surrendered immediately. You're the one who brought him to his cell, right? Are you calling me a coward? Overlord Dulcia wouldn't want me to. Besides, now's not the time to fight amongst ourselves. So, did you speak to him? Yes, he said he'd consider it. I suppose he can't answer immediately. He's a proud warrior. He thinks he's indebted to Veshness just because she didn't kill him when he was defeated. But at the same time, he's been humiliated. He'll come, I'm sure of it. Now, will you tell me your plan? I'm going to keep the crazy bitch in one spot. While I do that, Overlord Dulcia will absorb the second coming. Even she would hesitate in front of that kind of power. No idea he can actually absorb it, but it's do or die. But I think it would work really nicely with Overlord Dulcia's ironclad defenses. Do you really think you can keep Veshness distracted long enough by yourself? Does that mean I can count you in? I'm in this deep now. I have no other choice. What about the others? Ava's out of the question. Terutami and Nugank are probably out as well. They'll stick with the Overlord Veshness even if Lord Dulcia returns. Quenzel, I'm not so sure. He's a coward. That's why you might be able to persuade him. He's been treated unfairly by Overlord Veshness after all. But even with that, he will be against the Overlord Veshness. Ava, Terutami, and Nugank. Will we be able to keep them from getting to Overlord Dulcia? I have a plan. A plan? We free the prisoners. I told them to back us up. What? They're invaders, you know that, right? But they can fight for us. We need to use everything at our disposal or the bitch will win. Are they still at our disposal? They haven't given up yet. The problem lies with my liaison. I gave her one last push. If she won't do it, we'll just have to go at it ourselves. I can leave this in your hands, right? Yeah. You get ready to fight. You didn't raise your weapon against her last time, did you? Alright. Just a bit longer. Pakron, I'll avenge you. Oh, rip Pakron and Mervram. I don't think there's a single route where we let them live. Nigo, I sure hope you told Takumi what's going on. Adamakwe wants to fight us together, but they're enemies of humanity. Even if we beat Veshness, I'm sure they'll try to kill us after. These animals tried to kill off the whole planet with world death after all. What do I do? What's the right thing? There you are. You always look like you're about to burst into tears. Are you hoping that you'll make somebody console you? That's not... I caused all this and now everyone else is trapped and I can't do anything about it. That just makes me sad because it's all my fault. You're sad. What an idiot you are. Is being sad gonna turn back time? Is it gonna raise the dead? Don't get it twisted. You're not doing this shit for anybody. You're just running away from your guilt. I know that. I don't need a monster like you to lecture me. Monster? You fucks are the monsters. Huh? What does that make you then? If you hate Veshness so much, why do you follow her? You're scared of her, aren't you? Thunk. Are you mad? Does that make you want to pick on somebody weaker than you? I'm the weak one here. Huh? That bitch broke the taboo of cannibalism, and she did it to the woman I loved. Loved? You assumed your enemies weren't capable of that shit, huh? I guess that's the only way you can keep a war going. Maybe that's for the best. But I couldn't stop her, and now I still obey her even after everything she did. Just thinking about how the power of the woman I loved is inside that horrible bitch makes me so fucking angry I can't barely think, but I couldn't do anything. Veshness isn't the only one I hate. I hate myself for being too scared of her to do anything. There's nothing I can do about that now, but I can change what happens in the future. I'm gonna kill her. If I don't, I won't be able to move on. What's for that look? Knock that shit off. I'm not so hopeless that I need her pity. Anyway, I want to talk. Huh? About what? Tomorrow. That's his secret. He hates himself. Tomorrow. That's his source of power. Tomorrow, that's when we make our move. Huh? You're really going to do it? Yeah, I'm sure Overlord Dulcia will come, but I can't tell what the bitch will do. Will she engage Overlord Dulcia or consume the power of the Second Coming? Maybe she'll start by consuming the powers of all you prisoners first. So I need you to stall the bitch. The issue is some of us are going to side with her. You want us to do something about them? Gather up all your weapons, hide them somewhere until the fight starts. When the shit hits the fan, I'll unlock all the doors on the roof. Get the weapons to your people, our infusers. But can this Dulcia beat Veshness? He lost once before, right? I believe he can. And if he doesn't, I haven't thought about that. All thinking has ever done is turn me into a loser. If I die trying to challenge her, I won't regret a damn thing. Just so you know, you can't refuse. If you don't give out those weapons, you'll all get caught up in the fighting and killed. If you don't want that to happen, move your ass. Nobody's gonna save you, but you can save your comrades. I can? That's right. Take action when the clock strikes midnight. I'll cover for you. To Ava. One more thing, Tsubasa Koana. You gotta eat. Even if you have to force it down, otherwise you'll be useless when the time comes. Huh? It's gonna be so awkward when we fucking go back to thinking that they're mindless monsters in every other route after having this route. God damn it. How did he know I haven't been eating if he hasn't been eating either? Nobody can save me, but I can save everyone. God. I need to do this. This time I'll save everyone. I'm not worried about whether I'll live or die. We just need to take down Veshness.
Huh?
I wonder what she's up to. I never felt this way before, Takumi Sumino. I will make you mine, body, and soul. But she agreed to spare everyone if I served her. No, she'd never do that. She's ice cold toward anything and anyone that doesn't interest her. There's no discussion to be had, which means the only really real option is to assassinate her. And then the tile of the leisure lounge slowly slid up and slid once again. Mr. Sumino, we did it. Nigo was smiling, and in his hand he held my infuser. That's right, I finally got it back. Only managed to get yours out. Is there somewhere you can hide it? Yeah, no problem. She won't search the place. Good, and this was in the war room too. Is that a key? Yeah, I think it's for your shackles. You should be able to use this to take them off. But not right now. If you get caught, it will all be for nothing. Got it, thank you. Even if I can't beat Veshness' game, I can get out with these. Good job finding these. Thanks. The invaders are all running around, so I took advantage of that. Running around, did something happen? The coup happens tomorrow. Huh? Which means tomorrow is your chance. It's hard to believe the commanders will be able to defeat her. We're counting on you, Mr. Sumino. You need to assassinate Veshness. I guess I have to kill her. Put all of your rage and resentment into it and drive your infuser into her with everything you've got. This is our then this battle will be over. Peace will return to humanity. Now then, I need to get ready for tomorrow, so I'll be leaving. You can do this, Mr. Sumino. Give it your all. Picking the blatantly incorrect option for the suicide goes into the interesting route. Yeah, like choosing Takamaru. I guess Kyoshika is like they really push Kyoshika being the one to do it. So maybe that will also be a decent route. But yeah, fucking Takamaru was just like, fuck it. You chose to kill Takemaru? Fuck you. Have this awful route. Now with that, Nigo was gone. I wonder if Veshness is expecting this. Is she so confident as to believe her subordinates could never defeat her, so they never betray her? Will it throw her off? Will it hurt her? Will she regret what she's done? No, I highly doubt that. She'll keep forging her own path regardless of what happens. And for me, there's only one path left to take. I need to kill Veshness. I need to take off these chains and put everything I have into driving this infuser into her. Then it'll all be over. Am I sure about this? Is this really how I wanted things to end? Oh, I wonder what the choice is gonna be. It's gonna be choosing to assassinate her or not, right? The next day, Veshness visited in the morning. ... She hasn't said a word since she got here. She's just been sitting in silence, staring at me. Yeah, we don't really have a plan for what comes after, because I feel like Nigo is still gonna gonna like push to exterminate all the invaders. But I feel like with the talks between Takumi and Tsubasa, maybe they'll start saying like, hey, we should maybe not. Maybe we can try to not war, maybe. They said she hasn't said a word since she got here. She's just been sitting in silence staring at me. Hey.
Silence. I've been on edge since last night.
Oh, she can already feel the coup happening.
Relaxes me.
Does she know about the coup? This is Veshness we're talking about. Even if she doesn't know, her instincts probably sense something. I don't sense any hostility yet, but I know that could change any second.
There's something I want you to tell me.
I told you not to speak. I'm not in the mood to talk. Not even with you.
I hear you, but just one question. You can just nod or shake your head.
Did you already tell me you're a liar or not? After all, if nobody wins this game, it's all pretty pointless. Yes, I've already told you one non-truth. I see. Any idea what it is? Honestly, no. Everything you've said is consistent. It's hard to imagine any of it is a lie. I don't know what it was a lie she said either. Oh? It seems you have quite the talent for deception. If it weren't for you, I never would have Oh. What was that? I sensed something strange just now. So you felt it too. Yeah, what was that? My nerves felt completely frayed. It's his thirst for blood. Dulcia, you've come. That's the Supreme Commander before you. I thought you defeated him and imprisoned him. I never thought he'd conspire against my greatness. I knew I should have killed him. This is how he repays me for showing respect and keeping him alive. What are you going to do? This time, I'm going to wipe him off the face of the planet. Boom. Oh, shit's hitting the fan. What was that? Dude, just come on. Damn, what's going on? Gaku. Tsubasa, what was that? Man, something's happening outside. Just take this. Is this a key for my chains? You can come out now. Be quick. What are you going to do? You didn't sell us out, did you? I didn't, but if that's what you want to believe, whatever. One more thing. My infuser. How did you? I hate it. I have everyone's. Let's split up and give them out to everybody. We're going to beat her this time. No freaking way. Alright, got it. No other options left anyway. 10 minutes later. Kachak. Everyone. Tsubasa, explain yourself. You're not behind this commotion, are you? It's a coup d'etat. A coup? One of the commanders, Adamakui, brought the former Supreme Commander here to defeat Veshness. So there's a divide amongst the ranks? I see. That's the price she pays for ruling by force. Are we going to use this opportunity to run? Run? Where? We gotta fight! The time has come, that's all. The revival magic is broken. Are we still going to do this? This is just like when Ace broke out of Impel Down. There's only one thing we must do. What the? That's not Ace. Let's kill her for real this time. No more getting scared. What about Takumi? He's being held somewhere else, right? He's probably with Veshness. Nigo should have given him his infuser. Don't tell me. Is he going to kill her? Yeah, Nigo asked him to. There's no way he'll pull it off. She's far too strong for him to take her on his own. No Saxtrax? Oh man, we can't do Saxtrats. Where is he? If he's still being held captive, he'll be in the leisure lounge. We better head over there. Right, to the leisure lounge. It's okay, I can do this. This time I've got this. Dulcia. This is the human's base, where the second coming awaits. Overlord Dulcia, it's been a long time. Senta, so it's true you've become a hero. I've always regretted what happened to you, Overlord Dulcia. I've lived a life of shame ever since I surrendered to Overlord Veshness without so much as lifting my blade. No, my weakness was to blame. I'm just glad that we didn't lose our paragon of harmony, Zenta. I'm not worthy. Where is everyone? Inside. The only ones here are Adamakui and myself. The rest will ally with Overlord Veshness. Understood. I won't allow anyone to die. Nor will I show any mercy. Such spirit despite years in confinement, as to be expected of our paragon of warfare, our mightiest warrior. I have awaited this day in the darkness. So what we do with the power of the second coming? Oh. What is Dulcia gonna do? Adamakui. Quenzel. Hey, if you don't want to fight the bitch, turn tail and get the fuck out. Quenzel. No one's taken more abuse from her than you have. I know you're scared. But if you're a hero, you know there's times that you have no choice but to fight. Have you lost your minds? Turam Tummy. You must be insane to challenge Order Veshnis to a fight. Do you know what happens to traitors? I'm no traitor. I was never under that bitch's control. I agree. I'm with Turam Tummy. Quenzel! I decided to serve her. Under Overlord Veshnis, even a coward like me can surely change. If I defeat a traitor, she's sure to acknowledge me. She'll tell me I'm strong. You fucking brat. As a show of friendship to a fellow hero, I'll make your deaths quick. I won't hold back. Traitors must die so that Overlord Veshnis will praise me. Oh boy, shit's happening. As the fight already started, it doesn't seem like Veshnis is going to make a move. What is she going to do? I quickly use the key to unlock my shackles. Now I can spring to action no matter what happens. Overlord Veshnis. You're late, status report. Yes, apologies. It seems Adamakwe has betrayed us. He released Dulcia and brought him to the base. Who's with him? Only Adamakwe and Zenta. The rest have all sworn their loyalty to you, Overlord Veshnis. But it seems that somehow the prisoners have escaped. I see. It looks like they started to use their brains. Alas, if only I'd been more diligent in my guard duties, I'm filled with nothing but the deepest regret. I'll engage Dulcia. I won't trouble you further, Overlord Veshnis. Pardon me. Hey, aren't you going to go? What's wrong with her? What is she thinking? They're closing in on her. If you could do the fights for them, it'd be interesting. It's nice out today, huh? Whenever I'm victorious, the weather is always clear. It's as if the sky is celebrating my magnificence. I don't think we have time for small talk. Slam. Suddenly Veshnis grabbed her blade and forcefully drove it into the floor. I let the hero sit at my table for the sake of governance. I didn't appoint any weaklings. Only mighty warriors were permitted to serve me. I expected that one day someone would turn on me, but I'm disappointed at how utterly banal their methods are. I can hardly believe these were heroes chosen by God. Who needs them, truly? Takumi Sumino, I've made up my mind. About what? This will be my final task before I become the new god. I'm going to kill everyone here, and I'm going to consume them. A superior being like me has no need for subordinates. All I need is myself. Everyone? Total slaughter. The commanders, the humans, Dulcia, I'll kill them all and devour them. Finally, I'll consume the second coming, and at last, I'll be God. It won't take long. You wait here. Uh-oh. After spending the past few days with her, I can just tell. Her tone is calm, but she's absolutely delirious with rage. The moment she sees anyone other than me, the massacre will begin. That's not until she leaves this room. She still thinks I'm chained up. She's showing me her back with her guard down. Now that she's focused on what's going on outside, I can close the distance before she's able to turn around. I have to make a choice. What do I do? What's the right choice here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do we rat? Do we rat? Do we rat and let her go? What is the rat move anyways? Letting her go or trying to assassinate her? Assassinate her? Persuade her? I feel like assassinating her is just gonna go to a bad end. So let's do it. I feel like this is gonna go straight to a bad end. Like, persuade. Yeah, I see persuade. He's gonna try to talk her down, but I think it's still gonna be bad because the other teammates are gonna walk in to save us, and then she's gonna go fuck you guys and try to start killing people. I want to believe we could talk things out, but she'll never hear what I have to say. That's part of her strength, which leaves me with no choice. Veshnis.
I can't let you murder everyone. I'm going to kill you. Here and now.
Oh? I used every ounce of strength I have and absorbed her crippled Gwovin. What? Uh-oh. Bad end. Oh my, here, she's too strong. She's not even getting absorbed. She's not even getting absorbed. She's too strong. What is... Impossible.
What's so funny?
It's just as I anticipated. I'm truly gifted. How wonderful.
This is everything she wanted. This we played into her hands.
You.
I defeated the greatest soldier there ever was.
Yeah, there's no way you're fucking getting the jump on her, man.
Supreme Commander. Ever since that day, I've been the strongest there is. There were those who feared me, but not one who challenged me. A single glance from me was enough to break someone's spirit. There was no longer anyone to fight me after I'd shown that I was the greatest of all.
I think this is gonna end with me getting absorbed.
Because there was
Takumi
not a
getting
soul
absorbed.
who could stand eye to eye with my greatness. My strength isolated me.
Isolated you?
But you are the exception.
Oh, the next moment, Impact sent me flying as if I'd been hit by a car. Yeah, of course it doesn't fucking work. My infuser clattered as it fell out of my hand onto the floor. You're the only one who would rise to the occasion to be my enemy, even in such total despair, to try to defeat me, to try to kill me. Oh, I've never felt such. Is this the proper ending, actually? I never felt such happiness. Takumi Sumino, you're the hope that I needed. What are you talking about? I'm trying to kill you. I believed. Even though a soon-to-be god should have never believed in an invader. I'll tell you what the lie was. I killed the man who raised my sister and I. Huh? Why? I was born strong and remained strong. I never had any religious faith to begin with. But no matter how much time passed, I couldn't get away from it. The teachings that had been ingrained in me for my life with him and made me adhere to the commandment. Commandments I didn't need to adhere to at all. It wasn't a fear of God that made me do it. My memories of him were so inextricably linked to the commandments that they shackled my mind. And that's why you killed him. Yes, I thought if he was gone, I could forget, so Dalsha is not him, okay? But that wasn't how it went. That's how strongly he imprinted on me. And then you showed up. Godless, you cannibalized their power, just as our commandments forbade, and only for the sake of victory. Seeing that broke the chains that were binding me. Do you understand, Takumi Sumino? You released me. In all of my glory, you freed Veshnus, the paragon of hope.
You've lost our little game.
She's just fight sexual. Yeah, she really is.
I'm taking you with me. Observe everything closely from your front row.
Oh, so persuading her is probably the bad end then, and this is the proper ending. Oh, Veshnus wrapped the chain around my neck as she spoke. Oh.
And make sure you watch me the instant I
Oh man, poor
God.
Takumi. Rip Takumi. Gonna have to fucking get fucking chained by the neck to watching us. I didn't want to watch. I didn't want to, and yet I couldn't get away from her. Veshnus was overwhelmingly powerful, even without transforming. Oh my, everyone's dead. Powerful enough to be worthy of being called God. I learned this for myself in battle, as she was all the more fearsome. Her determination had only multiplied her power. Just as she said she would, Veshnus killed everyone. The Special Defense Unit, the commanders who betrayed her, and even her loyal subordinates. All of them died one after the other. They didn't even put up a fight. They were all gone instantly. Just fucking foddering them in a single blow. They were turned into corpses, not even permitted to let out one final scream.
You're all so weak.
Dude, she's fucking dragging him by the neck. Dragging him by the neck, one hand killing everyone. One shotting, one punch man. She dragged me by the chain past the body of my friends. All I could do was follow Veshnus as she marched on, unable to mourn or grieve. There was just one thing I couldn't understand. Despite everything she said, Veshnus never absorbed a cryptoglobin of anyone she killed. Their bodies remained strewn about the halls of the school. Maybe she was all going to drain them all once later. Maybe she wanted to finish her battle first. You're here. Were you too late? Or perhaps I was too soon? Dalsha. You didn't consume the power of the Second Coming. Maybe you couldn't. I cannot violate a taboo. You're such a bore. How very disappointing. No matter what you do, it's all meaningless if you don't win. It is the epitome of foolishness to invoke right and wrong in your choices. I was the one to suggest making you a hero even when you were just 6 years old. Your power is far too great. I should have heeded the words of that man who advised me not to do so. I shall correct my error now. Who would have imagined the strongest warriors harbor such regret? I have no regrets. That's what separates hope and warfare. Let me remind you of the difference between you and me. Have at you! The two of them transformed with their cryptoglobin and began to clash violently. I knew how powerful Dalsha was. I doubted we could have defeated him even if we were all together. Anyone fighting him was in for a life and death struggle. He was undeniably the most powerful warrior there was. And yet, one shot. You've gone so powerful. They're holding it. They're holding it on us. They fucking cucked us. They teased us. You might have been able to win against the old me. But I kept walking. Your time is over. Winning is impossible for you. I broke my vow and escaped prison, only to be defeated again. Finish me. Have you misunderstood something? I have no interest in you. You think a loser like you can make requests of someone as great as me? You irreverent man. Shink. Veshness gouged her blade into Dulce's shoulder. Hey, you won. You don't need to torment him. Kill him. Kill him? Me? Takumi Sumino, did you think I brought you along so you could just watch? Huh? I'll set you free. Oh, she's gonna have us absorb them, and then she's gonna fight us. She's gonna perfect fucking Goku us. She's Gokuing us. Veshness quickly removed the chain around my neck. What are you doing? I was going to kill the heroes, the invaders, and Dulce, then take all their power for myself. But I've changed my mind. I'm giving it all to you, Takumi Sumino. Are you telling me to absorb everyone's cryptoglobin? Indeed. I deliberated over how I could bring you closer to me. That seems like the quickest and most guaranteed way, and you won't hesitate. You already know there's no other way to kill me. It's futile to worry about your friends. Your resuscitation machine is broken. No one can help them. If you want to keep their deaths from being meaningless, you have only one option. She slaughtered everyone to make me stronger, to make me capable of fighting her. It was monstrous, but she was right. There was only one way I'd be able to kill her. If I gather the power of the cryptoglobin, my blade would finally be able to strike her. I'm done hesitating. I'm going to kill you. I can see it in your eyes. Very good. That expression makes me burn. She's just Goku. I'll be waiting outside. Come after you consumed all their power. Without saying anything further, Veshness was gone. Are you going to do it? It will be dangerous. It will be a dangerous, painful road, son. I know. But I'm going to do it anyway. I have to. This guy's a nice guy. I was talking with her. If talking with her taught me anything, it's that. Chick. I absorbed the cryptoglobin from Dulce's body, then went around the school to drain everyone laying in the halls. Gaku, Hiroko, Kako, Imo, Moko, Kyoshika, Takemaro, Shoma, Kurara, Yugamu, Eito, Tsubasa, and finally Nozomi and Karua. Not only was I unable to protect everyone, but now I was using them to win. But so much power flowed through me, I had no time to wallow in sadness. The power was surging, filling me. Veshness once again said something. Huh? Then what does hope mean to you? The power to make the impossible possible. Power? Overwhelming power makes all things possible. Make the impossible possible, that's what hope is. If she's right, that all this power I've received from everybody might be the very essence of hope. I'm going to kill Veshness. That's my decision. I must kill her. So, we didn't get the bad ending, we got the proper ending. A few hours later, I returned to where Veshness was. You're here. Wonderful. But I've waited for this. The light beyond the taboo. You said you killed the man who raised you to escape your memories, right? You said the imprint he left on you was so strong that I got you to follow the commandments even though you didn't believe in God. Indeed. Yeah! But you're wrong. It was never any kind of imprint that held you back. It was your memories. The memories of being cared for by him. What are you getting at? After killing him, there was no going back for you. You're no god. You're a monster that shouldn't exist. You don't belong in this world, monster. I'm grateful that you've come to this point, able to face me as my most powerful enemy, filled with hate and determination. Just as I would, I made you mine, body and soul.
Now then, let's kill each other. Takumi Sumino.
Hey, are we gonna get a superpower version of Takumi to play with? We released the power of a Hemo Anima, our cryptoglobin, and faced each other.
That's it! Just like that!
No actual gameplay. Dang, they didn't want to make a superpower Takumi for this route. It's
for you, I'll unleash everything I've got. I've been yearning.
Yeah, it would be neat though if they made it like Hey, you beat this route, perma +1 on Takumi for its attack. Let me get Super Saiyan Takumi. Is that the ending? Dot dot dot. Shuffle shuffle. Overlord Veshnis. Vegank, I couldn't find you, but you're alive. I'm ashamed.
How long has it been?
Oh, we
I
died.
lost
Shit.
track.
We lost.
You fought for nearly 4 days, and then rested.
We fought for 4
around
days.
2.
Oh.
I see. I was too distracted.
We had
to
our fight
notice.
sexual moment.
I could see that you were enjoying yourself, so I stayed away.
Yes, it was fun. I was so absorbed in the fight, I forgot about everything else. I don't think anything will ever make me feel like that again.
We can't. You have no other thrill of the fight left in the world.
Mustn't you punish me for my
Oh,
survival?
by absorbing us, did she gain a bit of like a peaceful? She got our desire for peace from absorbing us, or she's gonna absorb us and get our desire for peace. I'm gonna say that.
Punish?
No.
Why bother? Go
She's changed.
treasure your life.
Everyone died, but Veshnis has changed. How? How beautiful. Not only are you flowing with intense power, but also with a newfound compassion. Overlord Veshnis, what did you gain from that battle? I'm going. Where to? For the second coming. I'm going to break his curse. Then allow me to. No, leave me be. She's gonna retire, become a family woman. Understood. Then I'll await your return here. She reached enlightenment with that battle. Oh my god, we're just following her. All that remains is for me to consume the power of the second coming and slaughter all of the invaders in space. Then peace will come to this planet. At last, Futurum will know peace. There's the name. I'll become God, and the people of this planet will worship me for eternity as their eternal hope.
But there's no one left in this universe who can stand shoulder to shoulder with me. This place is now quiet, without joy, sadness, rage.
This is why
Oh, so much is
Goku lets his
a throb
opponents
in my
go.
heart.
Because if he killed them all, he'd have no one to fight anymore.
Eternal isolation. I thought I'd be free from it. I thought you'd be with me forever. Whether as an ally or an enemy. Takumi Sumino. I'm so glad we were able to fight in the end. My time with you has connected my greatness to this worthless world. I must go. Hope always marches on.
And thus humanity is extinguished. End. Veshnis route end. Veshnis. The true protagonist, Veshnis. Fin. Clap, 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 clap. Mervram, Patgron, Adamakwe, Quenzel, Parmith, Zenta, Valagarzo, Shazanshin. We didn't meet Shazanshin. Yeah, the teasing of Dalsha's form. That was unfortunate. Oh, Parmith is Elsie Lovelock as well. Interesting. Let's skip. Before I fucking read the routes. Videro 43, Veshnis route, making the impossible possible. We did it. Clear 3. Everyone dead. Ending. Everyone dead. Oh yeah. See, I realized that when you have a big jump off like these, when you have like big jump offs, that means they're like proper route decisions. Like you're gonna go onto like a route. But if you have just like this little thing here, just like the little offshoot, that's just a bad end. You just have a bad end if you have a little offshoot. I figured that out. Alright, let's do the bad end. I like that route. That was good. That was much better. I really like the talking with Veshness. I like the showcasing of a lot of things with the invaders. I want more invader routes, honestly. It kind of sucks how stupid the Takumi is about everything. Because he learns so much and then he's just gonna reset back to nothing when we go back a route. How will you deal with Veshness? Alright. Persuade her. And we watch her as she kills everyone. It's your future. She's holding back her rage toward this unexpected betrayal. You must really be shocked, which means there's still a chance I can persuade her. She might listen to me. Wait, Veshness. What? You can't kill everyone. You're going to become God, right? A God can't exist without anyone to believe in her. All you need to do is flex your might. Make them follow you like you did before. There's no need to kill them all. And if you keep going, eventually you'll end up in an empty world all by yourself. Who will you prove your strength to? How interesting. Not even that man ever said such a thing to me. You're quite good at persuasion. But it won't work on me. But why not? I recognize my greatness. In fact, I'm the only one who can truly perceive how magnificent I really am. I don't need to be believed in. I don't need anyone to recognize me. Except for you, that is. Huh? Don't make me repeat myself. So long as I have you, I'm satisfied. Veshness grabbed her blade and slashed my leg. I'm not sure how you got those chains off, but you agreed to my game, did you not? Cowardly tricks don't impress me. You noticed. Before I go, I'll tell you what the lie was. I killed the man who raised my sister and me. Why? I was born strong and remain strong. I never had any religious faith to begin with, but no matter how much time I couldn't get away from it yet. She said this, yeah. And that's why you killed him? Yes, I thought if he was gone, I could forget that. Yeah. And then you showed up. Godless, you cannibalized their power. Something that broke the chain. You freed the Paragon of Hope. You've lost our little game. Wait here until I take care of things. Wait, please, wait. It doesn't take us. My cries echoed emptily as Veshness vanished. Damn it. I can't even chase her with this injury. Oh, we get to watch her murder everyone this time. Boom. Fuck, another explosion. Looks like the fights are breaking out everywhere. Maybe we should go to the defense room first. We lose if we can't defend it, right? Right. Now let's move. I'll escort you, sister dearest. But what about Takumi? Boom. Where did that come from? The commanders are fighting each other all over the place. Don't have much time. Maybe we should split up. Then I'll go get Takumi. You guys go ahead to the defense room. Understood. Good luck. Be careful, Tsubasa. Take care of Takumi. Rip, Tsubasa. Okay, I'll go to the leisure round and get Takumi. Boom. Beep. Adamakui. Ugh. Adamakui. You're still alive? You're really hurt. Who did this to you? That crazy bitch. Veshness, that means Takumi is. He's going to kill everyone. She'll be here soon. You'll be done for. Overlord Dalsha is down below. Go to him. What about you? We can run together. I'll carry you. I'm not so miserable. I need pity from the enemy. Then what's your big plan? You're not going anywhere with those wounds. Listen to me, Tsubasa Kawana. What?
Consume my power.
Oh. Wait, this is get a lot more. We're getting a lot more on this route than I thought.
What?
You're weak. Ripe for slaughter any second now. But with my power, your chances of survival go up.
But if I do that, you'll be dead.
I lost.
Yeah, he did.
With everything.
Yeah, you're remembering more of the story than me,
where
man.
it got me.
I forgot that statement.
There's no time.
I'm fucking reading it aloud, and it's going in one ear out the other. Rip Adamakui. We're getting in it. Oh, she's crying.
Cry
No.
again? You're too pretty for that shit. Try to put on a good face.
Don't be weird.
Don't be
Look.
weird. Damn, hitting on her when you're about to
You
die.
deserve it, but we're both full of regret. I understand how you feel. At least a little bit.
Yeah, I understand your regret too. Being overrun by her power, being unable to stand up to it. It must have been hard on you.
Come on, we're out of time. Just get it over with. Okay. Give it all you got, Tsubasa Kawana. I'll do it this time. Even if I'm weak, I won't let fear get the best of me again. Shlink. Rip Adamakwi. Rip. More power. Nom 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 nom. Ugh. Boom. What's happening now? Where's Veshnis? Where's everybody else? Ugh. The wound in my leg is too deep. I can't even walk. She didn't hold back in the slightest. Clatter, clatter. Is the school collapsing? Damn it, I need to stop her. You're still here. Overlord Veshnis' little plaything. Commander, what are you doing here? It's all your fault. Ever since Lord Veshnis became interested in you, she's losing her mind. No, we're gonna get killed. Why would she try to kill us all? We swore we'd be loyal to her forever. But if you die, maybe Overlord Veshnis will go back to the way she was, huh? Stay still. Well, you don't have to any other choice with that leg of yours. Wait, Veshnis is... Don't you dare utter her name with a little respect. Slink. Huh? I'm still alive. Suba... Oh! Oh, shit. Wait, what the fuck? She's dying. Just in the nick of time. I looked up to see Veshnis' abdomen had been pierced deeply by Turam Tommy. You defended me. I had to stand between you, otherwise it would have been too late. Or Lord Veshnis, what have you... It's been a long time since anyone landed an attack on me. It's not so bad. You stepped entirely out of line. Your punishment? Death. Slam. Dead. Slam. It worked. Hiriko. That's when Veshnis had cut down Turam Tommy. Hiriko landed a powerful slash on her. Oh shit, they got her. I'm not sure what happened here, but it looks like she was distracted after taking a hit from one of her own. Takumi, she's weakened. Now's your chance. Finish her. Once you do that, the war is over. We win. Humanity wins. I looked down at Veshnis and she let out a pain wheeze on the floor. She'd have just taken a hit for me. She let herself get hurt to save me. And in return, I was going to kill her. Could I really do that? Takumi, do it before she recovers. Otherwise, this will just be a repeat of what happened with Tsubasa.
Veshnis, are you okay?
Oh shit, we go save her.
What are you doing?
I'm saving you.
Oh shit. We're going Veshnis route. Veshnis route, we're saving our new waifu, bro. She talked with us this whole time. She was with us for like 2 weeks.
You saved me. I'm just returning the favor.
You could kill me now. If you do, you win. This is an opportunity you could only dream of.
I'm not done trying to make you see things my way.
We're gonna save her. We can fix her.
I truly
Chat,
believe
we
that
can
if we
fix
talk
her.
to one another, we can make something work. All of our conversations convinced me. I don't want to kill you. Even if you're my enemy. I don't want it to end like this for you. Don't die.
If you don't kill me, I'll kill you and take your power.
Bro, she's gonna do a lot of
Then
fixing.
my wound will heal.
If you wanted to do that, you would have done it already.
Oh damn, called out.
That's right.
We're getting to her.
Here
We're
I
fixing her.
am,
We're fixing her, chat.
Completely shocked. Even though consuming your power would seal up this wound. And even though I'd be able to immediately slaughter all those who've crossed me, I still don't want to lose you.
Aw.
Veshnis.
Oh, a new waifu. New waifu route. Slink. Ugh. Veshnis and I have both been impaled. I was only feeling something hot in my chest. Veshnis and I have both been impaled. Gripped by the intense pain and confusion, I looked to see who was holding the weapon that stabbed me. Standing there was Hiriko. Oh shit. Tsubasa killed us. I didn't run away this time. Tsubasa, what have you done to Takumi? I'm sorry, Takumi, but you did the same thing as me. If Veshnis had gone to your crypto globe and she would have come back, I had no choice but to stab both of you if I wanted to defeat her once and for all. I'm sacrificing just one life will help you win. You have to do it right. That's how it was when he chose me, right? Oh, shit. Oh, she's holding a grudge. Oh, she held a huge grudge. That's when I blacked out. I had only the haziest memory of my sensation of being held and of Veshnis' voice in the distance. I won't let anyone touch you. I'll take you with me. What's going on? What happened? Where's Taku? Veshnis took him. She said she won't let anyone near him. You fucking kidnapped him? You let her get away? I don't know. But it won't be long now. Huh? Why didn't you chase her? That's a good question. I couldn't do anything, not after seeing her face. It was the face of someone trying to protect something precious. Huh? You just stabbed Takumi, and now you're going like, oh. Do you hear me, Takumi Sumino? Yes. We're dying together.
I used my final ounce of
We
strength
died together
to bring you here.
with waifu. We die with waifu.
I don't even have enough strength to absorb any more power. It seems this is the end.
Same for me.
Takumi Sumino. Do you regret that things turned out this way?
I'm not sure. How about you?
I told you, I regret nothing. No matter what happens, it is all by my design. I did as I pleased. And that is all.
I see. That's good.
This place is nostalgic for me. I spent a lot of time here as a child, together with my sister.
I'm surprised both of these were real endings. I thought this was just gonna be a bad ending. She just killed us after we failed
see
this
now.
persuader.
Yeah.
But it's not so bad. Being here with you, not so bad. Oh,
Rest in peace. It's over. We die together. Odarami of Pharaoh's Eye. Megumi Ogata Ima Tsukumo. Oh, I didn't see what Eito was. Daisuke Namikawa Yugamu. Ikui Otani. Oh, I didn't see what that was. Bestness is about here with you. We did it. Vestness route complete as well. Look at that. 44, 43. Which ones were these? This one was 42, 41. Oh, okay, 42, 41, 43, 44. So going up does more. Going up means we go up. Okay, so going down here is the one. So we need 34 and 36, which I think we can only get off of Nozomi's route then? Don't reveal Nozomi? Yeah, I think we're only going to be able to get to 36 off of not revealing Nozomi's secret. 72 and 76, I think we have to kill Eito. I think we have to do the kill Eito route when we do that. And reach Storylock 3, no idea where Storylock 3 is. I wish we could fucking... I wish we could, like, go faster, like, zoom out more. Okay, what's this one? Save, which school? Save Last Defense Academy. This was also a pretty substantial route. Looks like this one will also be a big route. Could we sacrifice Kyoshika? We are reaching near the end of when I don't want to go on too much longer. Do we do the Kyoshika route or do we Nozomi? Let's do Nozomi. Let's not reveal Nozomi's secret. See what this route takes us. Once everyone was in the cafeteria, Survey cleared his throat. Yeah. Okay. We have to... No idea who fucking Nozomi is. Who the hell are you? Alright. Don't reveal her secret. We gotta deal with it on our own. Everyone said we made a fucking awful decision when we revealed our secret. So obviously we went on a very bad timeline by revealing your secret. It's your future. Okay, but I want you to keep everything about Ito a secret from the others, at least until we make it to day 100. It'll all be okay. I'll keep it a secret, I promise. Okay, thank you. We didn't keep our promise. Our promises are worth nothing. I can't. It's not my place to tell them about it. It's deeply connected to Nozomi's past, and I don't want to break my promise to her. Sure, no one remembers that world now, but I still don't want to do anything to undermine what happened back then. It's not too late. I can tell the others later, but after I built some more trust with them. So that's your choice then. Have it your way. Just stay away from me now. Now on. I don't want to breathe the same air as you. Kurata, Are you deaf or just stupid? I told you to stay away from me. I'd rather go on a date with Gaku than talk to you. For real? When are you available? Gaku, read the room. Anyway, I'm done here. Do whatever you want. But Gaku, oh boy, it's my chance. I can get out of being poor. With that, Kurata quickly took her leave. Well, that was the most awkward thing I've ever seen. What now? Why not relieve your stress by using me as a punching bag? I don't particularly care to argue, but it's true that we won't be able to trust you completely until you tell what you're hiding. Until then, I'd appreciate if you kept your distance from me as well. Hiriko, you don't have to put it like that. You're strangely supportive of her, Takumi. Did something happen between you two? Not that I care either way. I'm sorry for ruining your morning. If anyone wants me, I'll be in my room. Nozomi, not you too. Everybody left the cafeteria one afternoon. Soon enough, Saray and I were the only ones here. Well, everyone just walked out. Is this that classroom chaos they warned teachers about? Personally, I agree with Shizuhara. I won't tell you anything, but you gotta trust me. Did Kirifuji really think that would fly? Anyway, the special defense unit is going to fall apart at this rate. And that would mean a lot of work for me.
Looks like you're up, Samino. You're the team leader after all. Hey!
I know you don't have to tell me. That's right, it's my job to keep this team together. No matter what it might take. After the incident in the cafeteria, I played out different scenarios in my mind. But couldn't come up with any solid solutions. Before I knew it, it had gone dark outside. Well, it's really late already. I got up from my bed with a sigh. I should be getting some sleep, but it doesn't look like that's what's going to happen. Maybe I'll go for a stroll. Figuring it'd be better than agonizing in my room, I dragged my heavy body out the door. I walked around the school for a while with no real purpose. It occurred to me that I never really wandered alone like that night of this. The only sounds among the silence were my own footsteps. Surrounded by the quiet, I was hard to believe that we were fighting a war for the ongoing existence of humanity. If only everything up to this point was a dream. How nice would it be if Kariwa was there by my side when I woke up tomorrow? I indulged in this pointless fantasy as I walked, eventually finding my way to the courtyard. Eito.
Hello, Takumi. Out for an evening stroll?
Eito. Right, I forgot he was here. I chose the wrong place to go. Don't look so uncomfortable, you'll hurt my feelings. Can you read my expressions? I thought I looked like a monster to you. I can read you like a book, Takumi. For example, I can tell you're deeply troubled by something right now. Eito was so on the mark that it left me at a loss for words. What are you talking about? Come on, you don't need to hide it. You and I have something special. I'd be glad to listen to your worries, you know? Come to think of it, he sounded something similar before. You can tell me things you can't tell anyone else. I'm the perfect confidant. How do you figure that? I'd be good at keeping secrets for starters. I don't have much choice. It's not like I'll have the chance to talk to anyone else. I guess he really meant it. And in truth, I wasn't getting any closer to coming up with a solution. Maybe it wouldn't hurt just to talk. Although the idea of turning to someone like Eito for help really irritated me. Fine. I explained everything that was on my mind to Eito. How I decided against revealing Zomi's past, and how that led to everyone becoming suspicious of her. Oh, I see. The solution seems pretty simple to me, though. What do you mean? You just have to lie. Lie? Exactly. For example, why don't you tell them Nozomi is actually an invader who switched sides? An invader who switched sides? Maybe she was originally in the running to be a commander, but she was ostracized due to her weak cryptoglobin. Her memory is vague due to the abuse she suffered. But the one thing she does remember is her desire to get revenge on those who abandoned her. In order to exact this revenge, she hid her true identity and infiltrated the Special Defense Unit. That's why she wasn't able to reveal her past, or maybe she couldn't because her memory was so uncertain. Something like that should do the trick anyway. Lying is second nature to you, huh? It's almost impressive. Just lie for it. Oh, stop. You're going to make me blush.
Hey!
I was being sarcastic. Do you honestly think anyone would believe such a hastily put together story? All you need to do is ready up some evidence. Evidence? Make a temporary tattoo or something in the Gift-O-Matic and slap it on Nozomi's arm. Say it's proof she was eligible to be commander. Don't you think the others would buy that? Well, if I was that thorough with my story, maybe they would believe it. It would all be more credible if I told them she revealed everything to me earlier. On the other hand, though, sorry for wasting your creative thinking, Eito, but I'd rather not lie to my team. I want to survive with everyone this time. To do that, I need to build real, genuine trust. Survive with everyone, the army's dead. No matter how much it might be for the sake of bringing the team together, I don't think you can gain real trust by lying. Whatever works for you. But let me give you one last piece of advice, Takumi.
A leader's job isn't to be honest. It's to lead everyone to a happy ending. To grab hold of a happy future no matter what it takes. That's why you came back from the future, right?
Well, just messing with you. Was that too mean? You should do whatever you want. I'll be cheering for you from the shadows, or rather, from here in my cage. Good night, Takumi. Apparently Eito had decided our conversation was over. I didn't feel like talking more anyway, so I left the courtyard.
A leader's job isn't to be honest. It's to lead everyone to a happy ending.
Even after I returned to my room and crawled to my bed, Eito's words echoed inside my head. Okay. Morning. Guess I better get up. Tried thinking about things out after I spoke with Eito yesterday, but I didn't end up getting anywhere. I didn't know what the right decision was, but I racked my brain over it. It wasn't going to change anything. Whatever I was going to do, I needed to make sure I was prepared. I need to get some fuel for my brain. I should go to the cafeteria. I'll do one more day. And then we'll end after this day. I arrived outside the cafeteria and noticed Nozomi standing awkwardly next to the door. Hey Nozomi, what's up? Oh, Takumi. This is smile rose in Nozomi's face. Aren't you going to go in? Well. As I was wondering what was wrong, I overheard the conversation happening on the other side of the door.
Huh?
Miss Osuzuki, would you try not to infect us all with your bad mood? I could hardly eat with you scowling like that. Your cooking is completely inedible as it is. How rude. Today's salty and spicy milk rice is a bona fide masterpiece. This flavor is going to revolutionize the culinary world. Sounds like we'll be pulling a coup d'etat if you ask me. He's right though, Kurata. It's really not nice to spread your bad mood around. Turn that frown upside down. And if you can't hit me until you can. Honestly, I get how you're feeling. I hate to doubt a friend, but something just ain't right about Nozomi. Lady Nozomi would never do anything but betray us. I want to believe that too, but... I see, so that's the problem. If I go in now, things will be really awkward. I guess I'll try again later. See you, Takumi. There was sadness in Nozomi's expression that betrayed her laughter. Hold it, Nozomi. What is it? I instinctively reached out to stop her. Can we meet up later tonight? I want to talk to you about something. Talk? Can't we do that now? No, there's some things I have to do. Night would be better. Sure, I'll be waiting in my room. Thanks, see you tonight. Having cemented our plans, we left the cafeteria. Things would just get worse if I wasted all my time worrying. So I'll get ready, and I'll tell Nozomi everything I know, everything that's on my mind. Then I'll make my choice. Do I tell the truth, even if it makes everyone distrust me? Or do I lie to preserve the unity of the Special Defense Unit? Oh, we have to choose between lying or truth? Oh shit. Night came. With all my preparations complete, I went to Nozomi's room. I rang her doorbell, feeling slightly nervous. Shortly afterwards, the door slowly opened. Oh hey Takumi, I've been waiting for you. Yeah, sorry I'm late. I had some stuff to do. It's no problem at all. Glad to hear it. But well then, come on in. I can't make you stand us on the doorstep while we talk. Sure, thanks. Sorry for the intrusion. It's not my first time in Nozomi's room, but I still feel a little nervous here. It smells nice.
Would you like some tea?
Oh no, no need to fuss over me. None at all.
What are you saying, Takumi? You're being silly.
With a soft laugh, Nozomi poured me some black tea. The fresh scent permeated her room. After enjoying some idle chit-chat, Nozomi brought us to the topic at hand. So what did you want to talk about? Well, it's about your secret. Nozomi's look as if she'd been expecting this. She listened intently as I talked. Takumi, you said you traveled through time to get here. So I wonder, do you already know about my past? Yeah. After that, I told Nozomi everything I heard from her during my first 100 days. Kamakura General Hospital, the cryptoglobin transfusions, the rejection symptoms, her mother's suicide, the way she joined the mission by sneaking into a spare pod, and everything about Karuha too. She was shocked, of course. I guess it was only natural for her to react that way, hearing someone she barely knew recounting something she never told anyone before. All the more so when that someone adds, hey, you might also be my childhood friend, but you've lost all your memories of me. This is everything you and I talked about last time. Wow, I'm kind of shocked, or I guess confused. Sorry, it's probably pretty off-putting to hear all this. It is. Honestly, I'm a little creeped out. I'm sorry, but it's not like that. I'm not a stalker or anything. It all really happened. I understand, Takumi. I know you're not that kind of person. I just couldn't wrap my head around it at first. After taking a sip of her tea, Nozomi let out a big sigh. I see, I really trusted you, didn't I? It sounds weird coming out of my mouth, but yeah, I think you did have some faith in me. You once told me it was easy to talk to me because I felt like an old acquaintance. I might understand it a little. Strangely enough, I feel that way right now too. She smiled faintly, almost seeming to stare off into the distance. Okay, I think I've taken it all in. I'll believe what you're telling me, Takumi. Thank you, Nozomi. But let me say one thing. Karuha Kashimiya, was it? I'm not her. I haven't lost my memory. So don't get any strange expectations for me. I'm Nozomi Kirifuji, no one else. Yeah, I understand. I won't bring it up again. I decided to switch gears. But now, onto the real topic of discussion. I don't think we can keep going. The way things are, if the special defense unit is fractured, it'll be negatively impact future battles. And above all, I don't want you to have to feel the way you did this morning, so I've come up with a solution. A solution? Yes. I explained the idea involving the temporary tattoo. I told Nozomi this explanation would convince everyone to trust her without revealing her true identity. A few lies would be a necessary evil to keep the special defense unit working together. Everything's ready. All we have to do is decide. Do we tell everyone the truth or do we lie? Nozomi fell into a deep silence after hearing my explanation. She told everyone that she couldn't reveal herself because she was afraid everyone would doubt her. But I was sure that even beyond that, there was trauma from what happened with her mother. I only speak now about her beloved mother's painful end to people she barely knew. I knew I wouldn't want to do that.
I don't know. I don't know what I should do.
Maybe it was cruel to stress her further by pressing her for a decision. Somebody needed to support her, and that person would have to be me.
A leader's job isn't to be honest. It's to lead everyone to a happy ending.
Was lying really the right choice? I couldn't say for sure. If I had to make a choice, I needed to decide what we would tell the rest of the special defense unit. Oh, decision time. What will you tell the others? Well, tell the truth. It's your future. I think it will be tough, but I think she will make up with Kurara.
I still think we should tell the truth.
Wait, what? I know I'm also crazy after I already went to all of these links, but covering up an inconvenient truth with a lie and having to lie again to keep it going, at some point, it's all bound to come crashing down. Just saying whatever's most convenient is no way to build authentic trust. But I want to tell everyone the truth. I know what I'm saying isn't easy, but I think it's the best thing you can do. Sorry, can I have some time to think? Yeah, sure. This wasn't something I could force. I said everything I wanted to say. All that was left was to wait for Nozomi to come to her own conclusion. Sorry for bothering so late at night. The tea was delicious. It's fine. Thank you. See you. Yeah, good night. I collapsed in my bed once. I was back in my room. Did I make the wrong decision? What will Nozomi choose to do? I mulled over these questions without coming up with any answers and fell asleep soon after. Day 13. Morning again. I woke up a little later than usual. I must have been sluggish after so many sleepless nights. Nozomi's probably still struggling. Telling on it wasn't going to help. I got out of bed to shake off the haziness, decided to go eat breakfast. On my way to the cafeteria, I came across Hideko and Saray deep in conversation. That's all I managed to gather yesterday. This isn't going to be enough. Hey, what are you two talking about? Oh, Takumi, a rather late breakfast for you this morning, I see. Team leader privilege, I suppose. Spare me the snide remarks. You two are like a protagonist and the icy class president who secretly likes him. What a pair. Sure. Seriously though, what were you guys talking about? I'm running an errand for Saray. An errand? That's right. Oh, it's the bomb. I'm asking Shizuhara for somehow procuring them. It's not that. Hideko asked Saray, right, what kind of weapon is this? What is our... Oh, I guess lie ends to it with a bad ending? It looks like lying ends in a... Looks like lying ends in a bad ending. Well, we get to continue by telling the truth. Or at least it looks like it's going to result in an ending. It branches off right there if we lie. What kind of weapon is this? It's the Undying Flame Bomb, right. It's basically a compact version of the missiles. We could easily use it to defeat a commander or Veshness herself. Really, even her, that's pretty amazing. The only downside is the construction process. I was hoping to get you to help too, Sumino. I sent Shizuhara to ask you yesterday, but you weren't in your room all day. What were you up to? Oh, sorry about that. I had some things to take care of. After breakfast, I was tied up getting the temporary tattoo ready. And in the evening, I was in Nozomi's room. Whatever, I can handle procuring the materials on my own, so... You just do whatever it is you need to do, Takumi. Whatever I need to do. She must be resolving this issue between Nozomi and the others. Is this Hideko's weird way of being compassionate? Alright, I'll take care of it. Thank goodness. Oh shit. See to it that you do. Now I'm going. I don't want to waste any time. Thank goodness we don't have to fucking do adventure mode again. That's our Shizuhara, baby. Breezy, beautiful, and cool. Thanks to getting materials for me. Ignoring Saray's flattery, Hideko quickly exited the doorway. I better start recharging with a meal. After a quick breakfast, I returned to my room to think things over. I'll probably take Nozomi a little longer to figure out her answer. I wish things would move faster, but I'm going to have to wait. Now then, what should I do today? Free time! Oh my god. How long has it been since we have free time? No one! Oh my god. Oh wait, we can talk with Yugamu. Let's go to the grand headquarters of United Protected with your life. That medicine stuff she concoct today. Oh, I need level 4. I need so much. I need so much. I should just grind. I should just... This video game? Crazy. I should just grind, dude. So the neat thing is that you can just grind at any point. You can just go to chapter select. And then like, you could even go... You can go to like whatever you have like free time. Like fucking... Cult Route has like 1 million free times, right? Yeah, Cult Route. Free time. Battle. I guess what? 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 free times in a row. And you got 1, 2. There's only 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. 4 free times in a row is quite a lot. That's quite a bit. Or you could go back to the first route and like can just go to whatever fucking point we had fucking 40 free times or something. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 5 in a row. Yeah, so I can just go back and fucking grind if I want to at any point. Let's go upgrade. Airblade 4. Oh shit. Voltage gain times 2. Oh shit, Homicide Max, let's go. Rip Darumi, she's not even on this route. The same with Eito, not getting on this route. Oh, I need to get Science 4 for her. We could do this and Unyielding Spirit. Let's get everyone their passives. Like Last Yell. bullets, voltage gain. Last yell. Yeah, this can make them helpful. If they learn last yell, then I can activate it, and then whenever I act with 1 HP, I just have or 1 AP, I have a chance of shit going nicely. I don't have Ava in this route yet. Last yell. And then people that I want to use for damage. So like Tsubasa, I want Unyielding Spirits. Get Gaku's this. He could also learn Unyielding Spirit actually. There, last yell for Ima, and then Kako I still haven't, and Shoma I haven't done it yet. Yeah. There we go. Now everyone has last yell, so that's another thing I can use to boost up my characters in battles. And so whenever I get fucking 1 AP, I have a 50% chance for them to do +2 damage and plus ×2 voltage. Alright, I don't think I have any fucking materials. I should just grind at some point. I need to get science up, right? Okay, so what am I missing from science? I'm missing investigation, which I think that is Yugamu. Yugamu, professional tools, and the Iron Maiden. Professional tools. Toolkit, scalpel. Oh, he'll like the scalpel. Yugamu.
This excites me so much I might accidentally kill you on impulse.
Hey, science 4. Nice. Hey, science 4. We can now do... Oh, so many people want to hang out now. Where's the lab? Oh, I'm fucking out of materials, god damn it. I gotta go grind materials. Okay, math, social studies, and gym. Who am I missing for gym? I need to do Moko, right? Yes, I need to do Moko. Rec room. Moko is gym. Where's the fucking... Where's the folding chair? Moko Mojiro. There we go. Gym 4, nice. Alright, just need to get social studies and math soldiers. Up now.
You never know when... Well then.
Ding dong. Just as I laid in bed contemplating against some rested intercom buzz, I opened the door to see Nozomi. Sorry for showing up at this hour. No, it's fine. Should I bring out the tea? No need. I just came to tell you my decision. Oh, what is it? I'll tell everyone the truth tomorrow. Everything about my situation and my past, honestly. So you've made up your mind. Yes, that's all I wanted to tell you. Sorry to put such a hard decision on you. You don't need to apologize. It was always my problem to deal with. But it's okay, really. You actually gave me the courage to do this, Takumi. If you say so. I mean it. Takumi giggled quietly. She spoke. Okay, I'm going back to my room. Sorry again for the sudden nighttime visit. See you tomorrow then. One more thing, Nozomi? Yes?
Get a good sleep tonight. You've got dark circles under your eyes.
Hey! You shouldn't say that to a girl.
Nozomi ran off red-faced, and after she was gone, I flopped on the bed. Judged from how bad her eyes look, she must have been really stressed out these past few days. It was good that she chose to tell the truth. I had no idea how everyone would react tomorrow, but I knew I'd always be on Nozomi's side, even if no one else was. Meanwhile, in the romance route, I don't know if I like Nozomi. I don't know if I care about Karuha. Well, let's do the dating show. I got out of bed with a morning announcement. I better get to the cafeteria. Nozomi's going to tell everyone who she really is today. I need to be there to support her in that decision. Once everyone was in the cafeteria, Nozomi spoke up in a quavering voice.
Excuse me! Can I have your attention for a moment?
Everyone turned to look at her. Nozomi seemed daunted by their gazes for a moment, but she quickly pulled herself together and continued. I want to talk to you all today about my true identity. Looking at the team's dumbfounded faces, Nozomi began her explanation. She told them about the cryptoglobin transfusion she undergone at Kamakura General Hospital, and how it had failed, meaning she wasn't chosen for the Special Defense Unit. How she happened to find the devices we were in and stuck on board a spare machine so she could come with us. And how she kept quiet about it so we wouldn't be suspicious or mistrustful of her. She laid every last one of her cards out on the table. That's everything I know. I understand if you feel suspicious of me, knowing I've been hiding
My
this.
self-preservation instinct kept me from telling you until now. And I'm truly sorry.
Everyone's happy. Good end. Nozomi bowed her head in her apology. Everyone was friends. Yay, friendships. Nobody could hide their bewilderment after hearing the truth about her. Oh man, it's kind of hard to believe all that. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I heard the same story in my timeline, so I can guarantee Nozomi isn't a traitor or a spy. She's here to put her life on the line for humanity's future, just like the rest of us. I see. Nozomi, your bravery has plucked at my heartstrings. Now we're true BFFs. You're way too quick to believe her. Really? I believe her too. I ain't sure I get all of what she said, but her speech had soul. You're just a complete moron. Come over here and say that. But this is good. I'm happy you decided to believe in us and stop hiding the truth. I'm sorry I spoke without permission. I'll lick someone's shoes clean and apology. Stay back, knave. But in agreement, I feel Lady Nozomi has opened her heart to us, and that makes me happy.
You still hid things from me.
Did you say something, Kurata? Don't concern yourself. Golly, what a twist. To think someone from Kamakura could sneak in like this. Talk about a security blind spot. But everything in her story adds up. You got some nerve acting happy about it if you just done your job properly from the start. Well, I'm sorry, sir. I never expected anyone but authorized personnel to even know about this operation. Time for a special remedial lesson from the boss. Get over here. No, have mercy. Anyway, I think that clears up everything about Nozomi's past. That's right. How nice that we managed to solve this without torturing her. Actually, that's a terrible shame. I would have loved to hear her cry and wail. Maybe we should worry less about Nozomi and more about this freakazoid. But really, thank you everyone. And so the matter of Nozomi's past was settled without issue. Good end. We made the right decision after all. Seeing her laughing and chatting with everyone again, I felt more certain of that than ever. But the problem I've been racking my brain over resolved. My body felt strangely light. There was still a mountain of things I wanted to do before our next battle though. Now then, what should I do today? Oh shit. We get more free time. What is our report card? What are we missing? Social studies for both. And then math for both. So let's give Hideko stuff. Hideko is 1. Who's double social studies? Kako? Let's give Kako something. Kako. Detective merch. Oh, Gaku is double social studies. Kako.
Oh, wow!
Observation over 20. Hey, social studies 4. Just have to do math now. Let's go. Free time. All right. Let's give. Okay, I'm missing both for math. So let's just go give Hideko something. Where's the wine? Photo album wine. Kiriko. Oh, I can still gift the Eito?
For me? I see.
Hey, we did it! We maxed out everything! We maxed out every stat, let's go! Now I just have to fucking do explorations and shit. And we can upgrade everyone to max.
Hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
And also, do explorations, and I gotta do a lot of gifting now. I gotta gift over and over to get their bond events. I lay in bed. I'm glad Nozomi was able to make up for everyone. This will mean good things for our teamwork going forward. I'm a little concerned about Kurata said, but then again, she was always difficult. Something about the situation probably just put her nose out of joint. Maybe I'll ask her about it sometime. Tomorrow we'll all eat breakfast together. Might be fun to do some special training after that. I drifted off to sleep as I imagined what tomorrow might hold.
Get prepared to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the...
Oh. Wah, 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 up. I scrambled out of bed at the sudden sound of a blaring alarm. What, an enemy attack? Darn it, just let me figure out something with Nozomi too.
Intruder alert.
Yup. There we go. Better get going for now. Okay, off to the war room. Seriously, is this even allowed? What kind of dumbass question is that? You calm down, everyone. Deep breaths. In and out, in and out. Everybody, what's going on? You're here, Sumino. There, take a look at the monitor. I just arranged to check the live feed of the battlefield. Is it Vestinus again? Oh, it's gonna be the Vestinus battle. 2 commanders.
Sheesh. This is going to be killer.
Just fighting one.
There's clearly
That's
a
the
large
same
number
fight.
of invaders.
Takumi, judging by your reaction, this isn't something you knew about. This is my first time seeing this. 2 commanders never attacked at the same time before. Wow, things are starting to get interesting. As what a shonen anime protagonist would say. The future is already starting to change. No shit, Sherlock, but this is what I chose. I need to steel myself. It has to make it work. I'm going to protect the school and all my friends. Is that new weapon ready yet? I managed to procure all the materials in time, but it doesn't seem to be ready yet. I haven't finished the detonating fuse yet. Sorry for letting all of you down. No, there's nothing to be worried about. Are we going to make the fucking same choice again to like perhaps sacrifice someone in this route? There's going to be 3 different routes on this one as well. Okay, today we have our bond back. We can absolutely win if we work together. I wait to your position. It's time for a defensive battle. Come get some jabronis. Yeah. I wonder if this will let me skip it, right? Annihilate all enemies. Yup, awesome.